Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. Today is my first advent calendar of the year, and I'm starting with a fun one. This is my Finding Unicorn advent that I made myself with 24 blind boxes and accessories. And don't worry, we have every single character they have. There is Repolar, Baby Ghost Bear, Melinta, Amy, and even Farmer Bob. Oh, and I totally forgot to tell you that day 25 is going to be a special day. For every advent, we're going to open up a full case. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. I will have a blind box advent calendar every week until Christmas. So I hope you're really excited to see all of my advents. Let's go ahead and find our day number one. And our day number one is right here. We have our Bowser, and you can see on the label that I gave you a sneak peek of what characters inside. So inside of this, we're gonna have an Amy series. Can you guess what Amy series I have inside? It is last year's Clockwork Toy City Amy series. We haven't gotten a new Amy series in a while. And on the side, you can see all 12 options we have. I've already opened up a few boxes of this, so I'm really hoping we don't get a repeat today. I liked this series though, but it's a bit hit or miss, so hopefully we get a good one. I'm excited to start our first day though. All right, let's go ahead and see who is inside this one. And look at our beautiful bag for Clockwork Toy City. It is so pretty. Who is going to be the figure? It feels really small. Oh, I don't have this one. Oh, look at this one. We have like a teddy bear that's like one of those mechanical wind-up toys. That's really cool. Day number one is Heart Bear Teddy. I'm not really sure if I like this Amy one. As I said, this series was a bit of a hit or miss. Our teddy bear just looks kind of sad, which I don't know if it's necessarily my vibe, although I do think it is a very Christmassy. I think the other thing that I'm not necessarily vibing with is our color scheme. There's a lot of colors happening in this figure. We have purple, red, pink with a little bit of green. It is a lot of colors, and it has a bit of stuffing coming out of it. So overall, this is a bit of a sad figure. I am really hoping we get a new Amy series in 2025 though. We didn't get too many this year, so I'm hoping for more. All right, let's go ahead and open up day two, which is here. And this one has a surprise. So there's no spoilers on who's inside of this one, and you'll see why in just a second. But let's open it up. And that's because this is the year of 3024. So in this series, you can get any Finding Unicorn character, and there's 8 pieces that are considered the basic of all the different characters, and then there's a special colorway you can also get. I wasn't a big fan of this series and the special colorways because all the colors I preferred were these special ones. But I'm really hoping we get like a baby ghost bear or maybe an Amy one for this one. I think that would be very cute. I'm really interested to see what they do this year for the All-Star series as well. And as you could tell with that big paid sticker on the back and the side of it, this is one that I bought in person. So I wonder how lucky I got buying in person. I really hope it's one of the special colorways. And here's a look at our bag for the year of 3024. And let's have a look and see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it looks like I got a Yeehaw figure. This is definitely not lucky. This is probably the cheapest to buy on the aftermarket. Nobody's that big of a fan of Yeehaw, so this is probably the worst one to get. I think I was trying to get a Farmer Bob one. And for day 2 of Advent, I got Space Traveler. I don't think this one is too bad though. I think I might like it better than our Amy one. Although it kind of looks like it's supposed to be for last year's theme. Last year's All-Star series was poker themed, and this one definitely has a bit of a poker vibe. I do really like all of our metallic paint though. I think that looks really nice, but I definitely prefer not to get Yeehaw. You can normally buy this on the aftermarket for cheaper than buying the blind box, so it's a bit of a disappointment. You'll definitely have to let me know in the comments who your favorite is that I opened today, or if you have one in particular that you really don't like that I ended up getting. And next we have day 3, and this is from Rico. And this is our first accessory we're going to open. So I'm excited to see who we have inside for our Rico one. This I'm really excited to show you. And this one is called Char Chori, I think, and it is a really cute hat for a pet. Let's go ahead and get it out of the bag. I'm so curious if I can put this on my cat Butter. She's not really a big fan of hats, but I might do it for like one picture and then give it to a friend. I really like the color though. It is so fun and I think it's really funny. I got this as a freebie from Finding Unicorn and I thought it was so funny. I just had to show you this cute little pet hat. I think it's gonna look really cute on Butter. If I manage to convince Butter to put this on even for a second, I'll have it over on my Instagram. And next, let's go ahead and grab our day 4, and it's another blind box. It looks like we have Repolar. And let's see who is in our Repolar. And it looks like we have Spring is Coming. I don't think there's like an immediate favorite that I'm really excited for. I have opened this once before and I got my least favorite. So as long as we don't get a repeat and we get something new, I think I'm gonna like it. But let's open this up and see who I end up getting. The last one I got was the barbecue Repolar, and it was so weird because this seems like such a fun series, but it's very weird to get the barbecue one, but I'm gonna gift it to my friend for Christmas. So let's see who I got inside this one. Oh, this one is so cute. Oh, look at this cute little backpack, and we definitely have an accessory inside. Oh, look, it's a little bubble. It's blowing bubbles. That is so cute. Day number 4 of our Advent is Bubble Bear. I think this Bubble Bear is really cute, and I really like the super springy colors. We got yellow and green and pink. They go really well together, and I really like how we have our kind of iridescent duochrome paint on the bubble. And I think this backpack is supposed to be like a pig, I think. It's very adorable. I really like this Repolar though. I think we got really lucky. And we definitely have a lot of Repolars in today's calendar. So if you like Repolar, I think we have 2 or 3 more series. And day number 5 was another one in the bag. Clearly it's an accessory and not a blind box. But let's open up and see who is inside this one. It says on the front that these are going to be Baby Ghost Bear accessories. So let's see what is inside. Oh, and I got a postcard and some stickers from Ghost Bear House. And here's a look at our stickers. I love stickers and I do keep a journal, so this is very fun to use inside of my journal. I'm a really big sucker for stationery, so this is perfect for me. And we also got a little pack of postcards as well. And I've already bought in this myself, but I did get this as a bonus. And it's just a cute little set of various Baby Ghost Bear postcards that look very cute. And let's go ahead and have a look at day 6, which is a blind box, and it says it's from Melinta. So this is our first Melinta blind box. And I'm excited to see what we have inside. Oh, look, it is Melinda Back to the Rococo. I really liked this series and I've only opened it up once before. And for this Melinda series, we have 9 options and 2 secret editions. Oh, I'm really excited for this one. I really hope we get a secret edition because I really like the secret edition, but there's quite a few from this series that I would be excited about. I've opened it up once before, so hopefully no repeat. We did get a lot of Melinda series this year, but I feel like we haven't gotten any recently. Besides the plushes, we've gotten so many Melinda plush series. For most of the year, it's just been plushies, but I think this was our last vinyl series. I'm not sure. And the bag for this series is really simple. And let's see who is inside. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one's cute. I don't think this is a favorite of mine though, but it is very sweet. And I love the name for our day 6. We have Sunset Mansion. Very cool. I really like the Marie Antoinette one for this series. That's the one I was hoping for most. I know it's the secret and super hard to get, but I did have a few others that I would have liked instead. I think for this one, I'm just not a fan of our color combination. Although, to be honest with you, Melindas are very hit or miss for me. I'm usually not a big fan of most of the colors. I do think this is a really cool series, though. I definitely need to pick up another one. I originally only picked up 2 boxes, and this was my second box, so I've opened up all of my boxes. I need to open up more because I really liked it. I think it's really fun that we've opened up so many different characters so far. We haven't had a repeat in characters yet. And our next Advent day, day 7, is not going to be a repeat either. It says we have Zooton inside. Let's open this up. I had so much fun wrapping all of these and getting them ready for this video. I really hope you like these Advent calendars. For me, they were so fun to make. And it looks like we got Zooton Travel Together. I've never opened up a blind box from this series, so I'm excited. And having a look at this side, this isn't a series I normally would have picked up myself. I believe I got this in a lucky bag. Although I do think I vibe with the one called Shopaholic. I think that's the one I'm hoping I get today. Let's go ahead and open this up though. I'm excited to see who we have inside for our first Zooton. I think another one that I would like to get is the panda one that said it was a travel vlogger. That one looked pretty interesting too. It was the one right here. I do like Zooton's purple hair. Very cute. And let's have a look at the bag for this series. Oh, this is very cute. I love this bag. One of my favorite things about Finding Unicorn is their cute custom bags. Let's go ahead and open this up. And let's see who I have inside. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got a car one. Oh, I got one of Zooton's characters. They have like little animal companions, and I've never gotten them inside of a blind box. We have a cute little taxi. Oh, that is actually pretty cool. And it is the one that was on the bag. And day 7 was Baby Taxi. The taxi is pretty cute. I don't know if I've decided if this is a figure I would keep or not. I do think the taxi goes really well with the travel theme though, but I'm not a big fan of red. It is so cute though. I really like our 2 companion friends. They look so cute and mini inside of the taxi. As I said, I did get most of these blind boxes in lucky bags, so we're definitely going to have some series coming up that I normally wouldn't have picked up for myself, but I think that's what makes it exciting and a real surprise. You never know when you're going to find a hidden gem and a figure you didn't think you were a fan of, but that you fell in love with. And here's a look at our first Advent week. So we've opened up the first 7 days of Advent. And I think my favorite for our first 7 days is definitely our repolar from Spring is Coming and our cute little Rico hat for my cat Butter. I think those are my two favorite things so far. Although you can't go wrong with Baby Ghost Bear postcards and stickers. All right, let's go ahead and grab day 8 of our Advent next. And this is Farmer Bob. So our first Farmer Bob of the video. And this is a blind box, even though it's a super interesting size. We have the cute Farmer Bob Bobland badge, and I was in love with Bobland. I thought it was such a cute series, so I just had to pick this up. It was super limited edition and impossible to get, so I settled on getting the magnet pin badges, and they actually make like a jigsaw puzzle. They're very, very neat. I hope I get a really cute purple or blue one. But clearly I'm not going to get the whole series so I can actually make the jigsaw puzzle, but it is really neat that they form this really cool circle. Let's open this up though and see who is inside. I hope it's one that I like, and this box is really heavy. It's no joke. Oh, look at this one. Oh, this one is really cool, and I actually have this figure. I did open up one Bobland blind box and I ended up getting this Mouse Knight. And the first part of our badge is just our little Farmer Bob character, and it is a magnet. So the backing does slide away. And this Farmer Bob is just a really cute mouse knight, which is a very interesting concept. I don't think I necessarily love the character, but I do like this in badge form. And then we have in the back our cute little kind of circus merry-go-round stand. And this is also a magnet. It is super heavy though. But I feel like this one needs to have 2 magnet backs, not just one. It is so incredibly heavy. I wonder how well this will hold up with just a tiny little magnet attached. But that's really cool that you get the character and you also get this really cool backdrop. This backdrop is really neat. And here's a look at day 8 of our Advent. We got Farmer Bob Rat Knight. This is really cool, and I definitely need to open up more Bobland in the future. And let's go ahead and grab day 9 of our Advent. And it looks like we have our first repeat character. We have Repolar. And let's see who is inside this one. I didn't mention, but there is no repeat in series. So every series is unique. And we got Bedtime Story Repolar. This is such a cute series, and this did come out last year around Christmas. This series is really cool. The one I want the most is the one in the bottom corner, our cute little rabbit one. I hope that's the one that I get inside. I love it so much. And this is my first time opening up this series as well. So many like first time series for this video. I'm really excited to see who's inside of this one. I hope I get lucky. And this bag is very simple but very pretty. I love our cute little ombre. And who do we have inside? 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this one. We have like a Robin Hood character with like a flute. Interesting. And here's a look at day 9 of Advent. We have the Bard, and that makes total sense with our flute. This was supposed to be like the fairy tale series, kind of the Robin Hood-esque series, so you definitely need a Bard. And I really like how this is in soft matte vinyl. I am a sucker for soft matte vinyl. I think our backpack is very cute as well. I think for myself, I'm not a huge fan of this one. I think it's okay, but I don't really like the beige color. I do really like the design for this Bard though. The Bard one is so cute. I think the backpack and the shoes are my favorite details. And our day 10 is up here in the back. It is one of our accessories, and this is from Rico. And this one is a really interesting one. Let's pull it out. And it is a cheese Rico plush, and this is for a dog. So you can squeeze this, and it does have a sound to it like a normal dog plush. Of course, I don't have a dog, but I did get one of these as a little extra with an order. So I wanted to open it up in Advent and show you in case you have a dog and you really like the look of this. But definitely for me, I'm gonna have to gift this to somebody I know who has a dog. And who do we have for day 11 of Advent? It looks like we have another blind box, and this one is for Melinta. I'm excited to see what Melinta series we get for this one. Oh, and it looks like we have Melinta Retro. And I did get this blind box through a lucky bag. I don't think the Retro Girls series would be a series of Melinta that I would pick up. I'm not a huge fan of retro fashion, but I'm curious to see which Melinta I end up getting out of all of these options. Let's go ahead and have a look. There's not many options for these Melinta fashion series though, so if there is one that you really like, you have a really good chance of getting it. Oh, I do like the bag though. This bag is really cute. I like the pattern to it. Let's see which one I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is a really retro one. I do love the colors though. I'm a big fan of neon pink and black together. This looks like such a 70s boss babe. And our day 11 Melinta is Forever Days. I really like the colors for this Melinta. I do love our black with our hot pink. It's such a cute combo, but I'm definitely not a fan of old retro vintage fashion. This is very outdated looking to me. I definitely think Melinta is more for like fashion-y people who really like the outfits for all of our little Melinta series. Definitely for me though, I don't find myself drawn to Melinta very often, except for like really fun series they do like Back to Rococo. I don't even think I've ever worn a beret in my life. That's just the type of person I am. I'm not fashion-y in any way. Melinta looks really good in this getup though. It is definitely very retro. It 100% nails the theme. And let's go ahead and move on to day 12. And day 12 is another question mark. So I'm curious who we're going to get inside of this one. And it is another All-Star series. So we have the World of Cards. So this was the All-Star series 2 years ago. So we totally don't know what character we're going to get inside, but we have all of Finding Unicorn's characters as options. I'm really hoping for one of the Repolar ones or the Baby Ghost Bear ones, or even a Farmer Bob one would be cute for this one. All right, let's go ahead and see who is inside this one. And the World of Cards bag is a very chic. I'm excited to see who's inside. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's Shinwoo. I don't have this one. Oh, I'm so excited. I really love this series, so I'm really excited. I now officially have both Baby Ghost Bears. And for our 12th day of Advent, I got Heart Night. We've gotten one Rat Night, and now we have a Heart Night. This one is magical. This is one of my favorite Baby Ghost Bears. This is just so cool. It kind of looks like it belongs in an Alice in Wonderland theme. Oh my gosh, I would love it if Shinwoo did a Baby Ghost Bear Alice in Wonderland series. This is just so cute. I love everything about it. We have matte vinyl, we have really pretty colors, and this is our first Baby Ghost Bear character we got for the Advent. Oh, I'm so excited about our day 12. This one is so cute. I really love it. This is definitely the best thing we've opened so far. This is my favorite. And day 13 is another accessory. Look at how long this is. This is from Farmer Bob. What Farmer Bob accessory did I end up getting? And It is a luggage tag from Bob Island series. And this luggage tag is really cute. Look at Farmer Bob holding up this shell to his ear to hear it. I like giving these away to friends as gifts, so this is a perfect accessory to get. And we are on to day 14. So this is the last of our second week of Advent, and it looks like there's Malinta inside. I wonder what Malinta series we're going to get next. Let's have a look. And it is Malinta Camping Series, and I do have an accessory for this one as well to show you. I didn't want to wrap it because it is just so big, but I got this frisbee from Finding Unicorn as like a little bonus, and it says Camping Vlog Series Flying Disc from Malinta, and it is just a little frisbee with Malinta on it. This is such a funny and weird accessory. I absolutely love it though, even though I never play frisbee. This is really funny though. I just had to show you this. I thought it was so cute. It's too bad that Finding Unicorn doesn't give freebies very much anymore because they used to have a lot of fun accessories. And now that we've had a look at our camping accessory, let's have a look at our series. Like typical Malinta series, we have 9 options and 2 secrets. And this series is really cute. I definitely like this way more than the retro series. I think a lot of these would be really fun. I am a really big camper though, so maybe that's why I like it so much. But I'm excited to see who we have inside. I kind of like the look of the gray-haired one. I think the gray-haired one might be fun to get. Although, I don't know, there's a lot in here that are very cute. I have opened up one box of this before, so hopefully no repeat. And here's a look at our bag, very appropriate for camping. And let's see what Malinta is inside. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I love that she has a camera. That is super cool. For day 14, we have Camping Vlog Catch Moment. It's our cute little photography Malinta. Oh, I really like this Malinta. She is so cool, and I love her layers. I think it looks so cute, although it's a bit funny she's wearing shorts for camping. Although one thing I thought about this series, though, was it looked very autumnal, the outfits, even though it's supposed to be summer. She looks really cool, though. I like her kind of Instax camera she has. I have a very similar camera, so that is really cool. And I really like the colors for this Malinta, like her baseball cap matches all of her outfit. Everything is just so cute. This is definitely my favorite Malinta we've gotten so far. We have 3 Malintas and this is number 1. And here's a look at everything we got for our second week of our Finding Unicorn Advent. I definitely think my favorite was our baby ghost bear that I got. I really loved it, and I also really like the Malinta we just got for Camping Vlog. And let's go ahead and move on to day 15, and it looks like we have another repuller. And I'm really excited to see what series is behind this one. I really have been liking Repolar a lot lately. Oh, and this is another cute series. We got Repolar, Welcome to My Garden. I really love this series, and the cover one is so cute. And this is a series with 12 options and 2 secrets. I really like this one. I haven't opened up many from it. I'm actually pretty okay with any of them as long as we don't get a repeat. But I really want the Cloudy Angel one most. That's the one that I'm really hoping we get today. It is just so cute. And I'm really excited for this one. I think this one is going to be super cute. I've only opened up 2 boxes of this. I don't have very many. This is definitely one Repolar series. I wouldn't have minded getting the full case. And we have another cute ombre bag. And who is inside this one? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I already have this one and it is my least favorite. Oh my gosh, what bad luck. I got the Scarecrow. And for Advent, day 15, we have Protector. I was so excited for this series. I can't believe we got the Scarecrow one. I don't know about you, but scarecrows really scare me. They're one of the few things that I'm terrified of. I guess it is really cool and everything, but I would have much rather to have one of our flower themed ones instead. That's just too bad. Oh, I can't believe I got this one. I've only opened up like 3 boxes from this series. I think this is living up to a typical advent calendar though. I'm not getting as lucky as I thought I was going to. And let's go ahead and grab day 16. It's all the way in the corner. And we do have some question marks on this one, but it also says mini. So definitely this is one of our mini series from Yuli Yuli and Finding Unicorn. And on the box, it doesn't show who you could possibly get. This is the Camping Yuli Yuli series. So let's just open this up right away and see who we have inside. I did get this as a freebie. I'm not a huge fan of these Yuli Yuli series, and they do come with a discount code, but that discount code doesn't work if you're in certain countries. And inside of our Yuli Yuli box, you do get 4 minis, so let's grab this green one and see who's inside. And I totally forgot how hard it is to open up these Yuli Yuli minis. I'm definitely going to have to get my partner to go ahead and open up all of these because I'm not able to open them. They are so hard. I'm not the best at gacha balls, but these are like gacha ball level impossible. They are so hard to open. You know what's really disappointing though? These are all repeats of other Yuli Yuli series they've done before. I don't even know if these are different colors. To me, they look exactly like the previous series. That's really shameful. I'm kind of mad at Finding Unicorn for that. Packaging these as different, but giving people the same minis as the previous Yuli Yuli series is really bad. Finding Unicorn does have the worst minis though. I don't recommend them at all. I did get this as a freebie, but even as a freebie, I'm disappointed. But let's go ahead and move on to something a bit more exciting. We have day 17, and this is Baby Ghost Bear. And this box is really tiny, so I'm sure you can guess what it is inside. And we have a pin box. This is the Sweet Bear Garden. And I already have a few from this series, so I hope for no repeat, but I really like the pin sets from Finding Unicorn. Unlike their minis, they are actually very well done and very cute. Oh, I did get a new one. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. They do have a magnetic back, so you can use it as a magnet or you can use it as a pin. And this is so cute. I love how it's 3D. And let's zoom in and have a closer look. It is just so cute. I really love this one. Definitely all of the baby ghost bear things we've gotten in this advent have been my favorite. They are just so cute. I really like this one. I definitely would get a full case of their pin blind boxes because I think they are just so nice. And we are getting so close to day 24. Let's move on to our day 18. And we have another repolar. I'm excited to see what is the series for this one. And oh, it's a really old series of Repolar. We have Marine Creatures. And this series from Repolar is so cute. I love anything that is like water, animals. They are just so cute. I really wanted a full case of this series because it is just so adorable. But I hope today we get starfish or jellyfish. I would be so excited. I'm really hoping my luck is with me for this one. Just like a normal advent calendar, some days are lucky and some are not. I'm really excited to see who we have inside of this one though, and the bag is really simple but very cute. Let's see, 1, 2. Oh, I didn't get one of the ones that I was really excited about, but I don't have this one. It looks like we have a cute little octopus repolar. And here is day 18. We have octopus. I think this octopus one is really cute. This is one of the few Repolar series. I would have loved to get any of them. It's very similar to Popmart's Demu Sea Creature series, and I think this is really cute. I really like our color combo between our pinky red octopus and our orange backpack and bubble. This is a really cute Repolar. I kind of wish we had gotten like a penguin one or one that would have made sense for our winter Christmas theme. That would have been super cute. And we don't have very many places to put our figures to show them because we're running out of blind boxes to open. And this is our first island blind box of the video. For day 19, we have Island. I'm not a big fan of this character, but I'm curious to see if I like this one. And here we have, I think this is their first or second series, we have Island Animal Clinic. And for this series, we have 12 options and 2 secrets. And I don't know if I'm a fan of any of these. Island is just a bit of a weird character for me with its super big ears. They're kind of weird, so I don't know if I'll like any of these, but I'm excited to see who we have inside. And definitely let me know in the comments if you're a fan of the character Island. I think we've gotten 3 series, but I don't think there's been one this year so far. I think last year there was only like 1 or 2 of them. And the bag for this is a really simple but very, very cute. And who do I have inside? 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I'm not even sure what this is. I think maybe a rabbit. This one is kind of cute. And for day 19, we got Cheerful White Rabbit from Island Animal Clinic. I am so curious what you think about this one. I definitely don't love it. I think I might have liked it if it didn't have its giant ears, but I also don't really like the medical theme. And even though they call this a cheerful white rabbit, I don't think our rabbit looks that cheerful. And would an animal be cheerful if it was in the vet clinic? I don't think so. I've only ever bought in 1 island blind box before, and I don't think I would buy any more. Out of all the different Finding Unicorn characters, Island is definitely my least favorite. But let's go ahead and move on to Advent Day 20, and it's another small box, and it is another baby ghost bear. So I'm sure you've already guessed that this is going to be an enamel pin series. And it is. We have Happy Birthday Baby Ghost Bear series. And this is the oldest Baby Ghost Bear series. They don't even sell this series, and they haven't for like 3 years. But they re-released some pins for it and gave them out as freebies, and I was so excited to get one. I don't have any pins from this series, so I'm okay with whoever we end up getting. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'm so excited to see who we get. Oh, and it's not even a surprise. It tells you right away. And this is the chocolate bear one. And this series is so old, it does not have the magnetic back, so this is a true pin. You can only use it as a pin and not as a magnet, but it is so cute, and I really like this one. I think this one looks adorable. We have our cute chocolatey happy birthday pin for our day 20, and we only have one more for our 3rd week of the Advent calendar, and that is day 21. And this one says it is Yeehaw themed. I think Yeehaw, speaking of unpopular characters, is probably people's like 2nd worst Finding Unicorn character, but I really like Yeehaw. And inside we got some cute phone accessories. We actually did get Baby Ghost Bear as well. And this is a cute phone cord that has Baby Ghost Bear on it, and this is super cute. I really like this. Useful and cute Baby Ghost Bear accessory. And our Yeehaw accessory is just a cute pop socket for your phone for Dark Fairy Tale. This was one of my favorite Yeha series, and this looks really cute. I'm really excited about this. I actually use pop sockets all the time on my phone, so this is really awesome. I think this is my favorite accessory we've gotten. And here's a look at everything we got from our third week of our Finding Unicorn Advent calendar. We only have 4 more days left. Let's go ahead and open up day 22. And this says it's another mini series and it has a bunch of question marks because you can get any character inside. And this is their newest mini series, and I got this as a freebie. And you can see on the side all of the options of characters you can get, so a bit different from their previous series. And look at these, they are not in a gotcha ball, so I should be able to open them up and show you super easily. I'm really excited they made some changes. Oh, and it looks like our first mini is this super cute Melinda. Oh, this one is adorable. And let's go ahead and see who's in our second bag. Oh, look at this one. We got a super cute Amy one. And who's going to be in the third one? Oh, we got a super cute Rico one that looks like an apple. And this is our fourth and last one. Who did I get? Oh, we got a Yoha one. No baby ghost bear. I was hoping for a baby ghost bear, but this is really cute. I really like these minis. I definitely think this redeems them from the previous mini blind bugs we got. The Yuli Yuli minis are still very basic, but they're pretty similar to Popmart ones. They do have a bit of detail, but not much. I do think Finding Unicorn needs to improve their minis still, but these are cute. I actually really like these. They still look very similar to the previous ones, though they look like they could be from the same series. I don't know if I recommend them still, but the newest series is definitely better than the old series. Series 1 and Series 2 would not recommend at all. These are really cute though, so I do like them. And our day 23 is Rico. And we haven't had a Rico series yet. We've had a lot of accessories, but no series. And I have Rico's Happy Dream series, and this is a really adorable and cute series. Even though I'm not the biggest Rico fan, I do really like this series, and this is actually a confirmed figure. So for this one, I actually know who is inside, and it's one of my faves from the series. And look at this cute bag. Oh, this is really pastel and super pretty. Let's see who's inside. 1, 2, 3. It is the super cute moon one with our cute little dog. I'm totally blanking on what the dog's name is. And then we have this cute rainbow cloud stand. And for day 23, we got Pom Pom Honeymoon from our cute little Rico Happy Dream series. Even though I'm not the biggest Rico fan, I saw this and I just had to pick it up. I love moon figures for blind boxes. And I do really like the dog Pom Pom. I think it is super cute. I actually really like the Rico animals. I think they're all really adorable. I just knew for the Advent we might not get lucky, so I wanted to end the calendar with a very exciting figure. And I think this Rico one is perfect for the job. It is just so cute. I love it. And speaking of exciting things to open, we have day 24, and it says it is a baby ghost bear. And I'm very excited for this as well. And this is from Birthday Alone. And if you watch the channel, you know I opened up a full case of Birthday Alone, but this is one of the secret editions. I just had to end the Advent with a very exciting one. So this is a secret, but which secret did I get from Birthday Alone? Let's have a look inside and see who I picked up. And it's already open. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And it's the super cute present one. I saw this and fell in love. And day 24 is our baby ghost bear I'm Yours secret edition for Birthday Alone. And this secret edition is a present that you can open up and have a look at our cute baby ghost bear inside. It is adorable. What a great way to end the calendar. And what do you think about our day 24 I'm yours? This chaser is so cute. I love it so much. I'm so happy I picked this up. And I did get this from a reseller, of course, but I never get secret editions, so I have to buy them. And I didn't spend too much money on this one. I actually got it for a really good price. I adore this one though. It is just so cute, and I'm curious if it glows in the dark. It is really adorable. I can't get over how cute it is, and I love that it opens and closes. That is just so neat, and it's just super cute. Like, it is just the cutest thing in the world. And here's a look at all 24 days of our Advent. We have counted down until Christmas. So let's go ahead and open up our present for Christmas Day. And for our last day 25, we have our full case from Finding Unicorn. And you can see that this is supposed to be for butter. I actually bought this for butter as a present, and I think there was a mistake. But I ended up getting a full case instead of the one blind box that I bought. So that is really cool. But this is actually something that was meant for butter. So let's go ahead and have a look. And you can see our full case is Rico. So we have some Rico plates inside of here to open up. Now these are just plates, so you can use them for any reason, but they are super cute. And I wanted to use them as plates for my cat's food. So that's what we're gonna open up and have a look at. And here's a look at our individual blind box. So we have our cute little Rico, the storage tray. And on the back, you can see all of our options. So we have Coco, which is our bunny, Snow, which is the rabbit. Then our cat one is Cancho, and I have opened up one of these before, so I already have Cancho. And then we have Babu, which is the ghost, and there is a secret, which is really awesome. I'm hoping we get this secret today and not a duplicate of Cancho, but I definitely will give this to my friend if I do get a duplicate. All right, let's go ahead and open up our first one. And they're just in a plastic tray, so no bag to open. Oh, we got the cute bunny one. Oh, I really like this. I like how pink it is. So our first storage tray is Coco the bunny, and it is very cute, and these are a really good size. I do really like getting home decor items that are themed after blind box characters. I think it's really fun to decorate your house with them. And let's go ahead and grab our second one out of here and see who we get. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the other cute Snow bunny. And our cute Snow is the same size as Coco. It's just a white bunny instead of a pink bunny. I really like these plates. I think they are super cute, and I definitely think Butter is going to enjoy them, but I might keep 1 or 2 for myself. Let's go ahead and grab our third box. We've been getting them in order, so I'm guessing this one's gonna be Cancho. Let's see if my prediction is right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, we got our ghosty. So this is Babu. I really think this Babu one might be my favorite. I think this is one that I'll keep for myself to use as a little display tray. I usually don't have very many uses for storage trays because I don't really wear jewelry, but I think this will be just fun to have on my desk. Look at how cute our cute Babu ghost is. Adorable. We only have one left, so I'm either going to get Cancho the cat or the secret. Let's see who I get. I hope it's the secret. Oh, this one really doesn't want to come out for some reason. Oh, and it is Cancho, so no secret today. This one is super cute though. I think this makes a really cute tray, especially if you're a cat lover. I use it as one of my cat's feeding dishes because it's just so cute. I really like it. Here's a look at our full case of Happy Home Party. We have our storage dishes, and I think these are really cute. I really liked these. This was a fun way to end our Advent. And here's a look at everything that I opened up today in my Finding Unicorn Advent calendar. Be sure to like this video and share a comment down below if you want to see more Advent calendars on the channel. I have a few more planned for December, and I'm really excited to show you all of them. You can definitely let me know what your favorite day was or your favorite thing I got. Of course, my favorite was our Baby Ghost Bear Secret Edition. It is just so cute. Definitely be sure to join us next week for the next Advent calendar, and I hope you had so much fun watching and happy unboxing. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having an amazing start to December. Today is my second Advent calendar of my homemade Advent calendar series. And I don't know if you can guess it from the wrapping paper, but everything today is Sanrio characters. We have blind boxes, gachas, acrylic stands, and a lot of surprises along the way, including a full case. I would love it if you subscribed and checked out our first Advent video as well. And if you haven't already, be sure to turn notifications on and like this video. Let's start off by finding day number 1, which is a big one. And here's our day number 1 here on top of the full case. So this is a really big box. I'm so curious what's inside of here. And we have all of our little tags. I like this one with the dog on it that says Merry Christmas. Let's see what is in our first Advent day. So Advent day number 1 is this really cute Cinnamoroll Sakura light. And let's go ahead and get this out of the box. I'm so excited to see this. I don't know if it needs batteries, so we'll have to see if we can turn it on. This light is so adorable, and it's not made out of hard vinyl except for the Cinnamoroll, so you can kind of squish it, which is really fun. And it looks like we do have a little tag at the bottom, so once we pull that out, we should be able to turn it on. And it did come with a little paper inside, which is just the little warnings because this is considered an electronic. Alright, let's pull out the tab and see if it'll turn on. And look at our cute little Sakura light all lit up. Oh, I really like the glow for this one. It is so pretty. I love the colors for this, and this light is the perfect size. I'm so excited to use this as decor in my room. This is like the cutest little light ever. And our cute little Cinnamoroll looks so cute on top of the full case. Let's go ahead and have a look for day number 2. And our day number 2 is definitely our first blind box of the video. I can just tell from the shape. So let's go ahead and have a look to see what series I got. Ooh, I love this series. So we have Sanrio Characters Vitality Peach series, and this is from Top Toy. And if we have a look on this side, we can see all 6 characters that you can get, and we already had a sneak peek of our secret, which is Kuromi. I actually have quite a lot in this collection, so as long as we don't get a duplicate, I'll be happy, but I know tons of people who collect Sanrio, so I can definitely give this away to a friend as a Christmas present if I get a duplicate. That's one of the reasons I love opening up Sanrio blind boxes the most, because I have a friend who really loves Sanrio. So it's so nice because I'm able to give them any of the ones that I get duplicates of. And I also buy them lots and lots of series as well with their special character. So let's see who's inside. 1, 2, 3. And we got Pom Pom Pirin. Oh, this isn't a repeat for me. I don't have the Pom Pom in this series. This is so cute. And I already pulled out a little bag that was on very top of our cute little Peach, and it looks like we got a little buddy for Pom Pom as well. It looks like it might be another dog. Let's get it out and see. Look at how cute and itty bitty this is, and it does look like another dog, kind of like a bulldog maybe. And here's a closer look at our really cute Peach. It has little pom-poms in it, so when you shake it around, you can see that it's a little bit of a shaker. It doesn't make any sound though, because of course they're little pom-poms, so they're super soft. And for day number 2 of our Advent, we have Pom Pom Purin Peach. And Pom Pom Purin is so cute, leading up our cute little Peach with the dog on top. I really like this Pom Pom Purin, and I'm so glad I got a new one for this series. I think I have 4 out of the 6 options. And if you're not familiar with my channel, I love anything peach themed, so I really think this is super cute. I'm so excited I got a new one. Our cute little pom-pom just looks so cute and adorable. I love this. And next is Advent day number 3, and I can see it up here. This is a very interesting shape. It's a very flat. Let me know if you can guess what these Advent days are before I open them. But here we have some Sanrio trading cards. So you have no idea what is inside, and we have 2 packs to open. I'm really excited to see who we have inside of here. I actually got these in a giveaway that I won, so I didn't buy these, but I'm sure they're super cute. Oh my gosh, we got my favorite character as a shiny card, and then we got a basic Cinnamoroll and a Hello Kitty. But look at our amazing shiny card. Oh, this is incredible. Look at how cute it is. Oh, I really like this. All right, let's see if our second pack, I also get lucky. I think I'd like to get a Kuromi, because I don't think they have little twin star, but let's see. Oh, we got a shiny Hello Kitty, and then we got another Cinnamoroll and a basic pom-pom. Our Hello Kitty one is very cute. Hello Kitty is one of my least favorite Sanrio characters, if you can believe that. I'm not a big fan of the color red, so I usually tend to avoid Hello Kitty because she is always decked out in red. Here's a look at all the cards I got, and I can't believe you only get 3 cards per packet, although I do really like the shiny. The shiny ones are super cute. And it looks like day number 4 is one of our first gachapons. I'm really excited about these gachapons. To see who we get, we have 5 total gachapons for today's Advent. And here's a look at all the options you can get. This gacha is for Cinnamoroll's 20th anniversary. Cinnamoroll is getting old. I think I'm kind of hoping for Cinnamoroll, even though that's kind of the boring one. And let's go ahead and see who is inside our gacha. Oh, and I can already see it. I did get lucky, and I did get Cinnamoroll. Here is our tiny Cinnamoroll in his crown. Oh, I really like this Cinnamoroll. As I've already said, Cinnamoroll is like maybe my second favorite Sanrio character. Number 1 is Little Twin Stars, but I think we're probably going to get a lot of Cinnamoroll today. And let's go ahead and grab Advent Day 5. I can see it up here. And this is definitely another figure blind box. Let's see who's inside. Oh, and this is one of our Japanese blind boxes. So even though these come in blind boxes, I believe the character in the front is the one that you get. But we do have 8 other options that you could get in this series, and honestly, they're so cute. I wouldn't have minded getting any of them. So we're gonna get our cute little Lala from Little Twin Star inside. Let's go ahead and open this up and see if I'm right. This is a good series to open if you buy it in person because you know exactly who you're getting. And yeah, look at our cute little Lala. She looks so cute. She's kind of like this soft vinyl material. And she also comes with a bit of gum, although I don't think I ever eat the gum from these. Look at how cute our Lala is. She is adorable. Oh, I really like her. And these aren't as expensive as normal vinyl figures, so it's totally okay that this kind of has a more cheaper vinyl material. She is just super, super cute. Oh, I love it. I hope we get more Kiki and Lala today. And it looks like Advent Day 6 is another blind box. I'm really excited to see who we have inside for this one and what series it is. Oh, this is a super cute series. This is from Long Boeing, and they usually make light up figures. You can see on the side we have three options: Kuromi, Pachaco, and of course Pom Pom. And on the front we have Cinnamoroll. And on the other side we have our last two designs. We have My Melody and Hello Kitty. So those are all of our options for this series. And everyone is a light up star, which is super cute. Of course, out of these options, I'm hoping we get the one on the front, which is Cinnamoroll. Let's go ahead and see. Although we already have one Cinnamoroll light, so maybe it would be fun to get a different character. Maybe like My Melody. I wonder how many Sanrio characters we're gonna see today. All right, let's open 1, 2, 3. Oh, and just hiding behind our cute little star, we do have another Cinnamoroll, and I can feel the tag at the bottom. This is another one where you pull the tag for the light to go on. I really like how this is soft vinyl again. It's really squishy. Only our Cinnamoroll and the base is hard. But let's remove the tag and turn this on and see what it looks like all lit up. Oh, this one's much brighter than our Sakura light. It's so much smaller as well, but man, this is really bright. I think this is so cute. Look at how bright this light is. Cinnamoroll looks adorable as well. I think for this series, I actually would have liked to get more than one. I think these are really cute. And it is just so much fun to press into our star. Oh, this is really awesome. I think we got really lucky with this one. And day number 6 of Advent was our third Cinnamoroll. And for day number 7 of Advent, we have another Gachapon. Let's open this one up. And this one is really cute. I really like this series. Let's see all the options we can get. So for this one, they all have cute little accessories, but I like the two that have our cute little horse with it. They look like a little carousel. And which figure did I get in our gacha? Oh, we got the My Melody on the horse, and it looks like this one is a cute little clip. So this is something you can use to just clip something shut. I really like getting useful items sometime, and this is a really cute gacha. Although I think I would have preferred the more pinky pastel-y My Melody one. This is really cute. And I do like that it's useful as well. It's gonna come in handy. And if we were opening up this Advent every day of December, we would have reached our first week of December. So we've reached day number 7. And what do you think about all of our cute little items for our first week of Advent? Definitely let me know your favorites in the comments. And it looks like day number 8 is hiding behind day number 9. So let's just move that a little. And we have a pretty familiar box size for our day number 8. So I think this is going to be the same as the other series. And this series is Sanrio Characters Friend Series 2. And let's have a look at the back to remind you of all of the options that you can get. Looking at the back of this, I actually think this series would make the cutest full case. We have so many of our Sanrio characters and they all look really cute. But we already know from our previous box that we opened that you get the one on the front. So I got Kiki to go with my Lala. Alright, let's go ahead and open Kiki up. And we got another piece of gum. These Bandai series always come with gum. And here is Kiki in his cute little sleeping outfit. And how adorable is Kiki? I really like this cute sleeping outfit. These are gonna be so cute together. Instead of holding a bear like Lala, Kiki is holding on to a star. And he looks really cute. And they definitely look very cute together. And I definitely think when it comes to Kiki and Lala, they should sell them together because it's always so sad to get one of them them and not the other because they are a pair, but they definitely look super adorable together, and I'm glad I was able to buy both of them and keep them a pair. And we already know where day number 9 is. We already saw it. And this is a really funny bag shape. It is very squishy. So it'll be interesting to see what's wrapped up in here. And oh, I know what this is. This is one of my favorite things I picked up in the last year. I actually bought this directly from Japan and had it shipped to me. This is a collaboration between Sailor Moon and Sanrio. And these are just acrylic key holders to put on your keys or attach to anything. And they were pretty expensive, so I wasn't able to buy them all, but I definitely had to pick up Sailor Moon. Of course I had to. And these are really hard to open. But here's a look at our cute Sailor Moon keyring, and she is partnering up with Hello Kitty. This is just so cute, and I really like how it is duochrome and very reflective. It is so pretty. And our next keychain is Chibiusa, and she is collaborating with My Melody. And this one is super pink and is super pretty. I wish I could have gotten the full set of these. And our last one, of course, is Little Twin Stars. I had to grab the Little Twin Star collab. This one is so cute. And she is one of my favorite outer scouts as well. So I think this was a fun one to get. And if you are curious where I picked these up, I got them from AmiAmi, which is a Japanese site for buying anime figures. And it looks like our day number 10 blind box is just underneath Kiki and Lala. So let's move them and then grab it. This is a really big blind box. Like, look at how big this box is. I wonder what series this is going to be. Oh, this is such a cute series. This is Sanrio Characters Cupid Love series. This is so perfect for Valentine's Day, even though it's Christmas. And this is another series with the brand Top Toy. Let's go ahead and open this up. And I didn't show you the side and all of the options because even though this is all wrapped up, I know who's inside. 1, 2, 3. It is our cute Cinnamoroll. Cinnamoroll looks so adorable. He kind of looks like a baker or maybe someone in a show. Very cute. And that big box wasn't just for our tiny Cinnamoroll. We have some more stuff inside. We have a cute little stand and a bow and arrow. So let's open this up and we'll have to assemble our Cinnamoroll with all of the cute accessories. And here is our cute little Cinnamoroll Cupid all set up. He is just so cute. I really love this. For Advent Day 10, we got our cute little Cinnamoroll from our Valentine's Day series from Top Toy. I really like this card and how it looks like a Valentine's that you could send somebody. And now that we've opened it, I can show you the side. So I didn't want to show you because the person who sold it to me made a mark for Cinnamoroll. I actually think the Kuromi one for this one is probably the best one. It is just so cute. My Melody also looks really adorable. This is a really cute series though. Maybe I'm gonna need to get a blind box for Valentine's Day this year. And isn't our Cinnamoroll so cute? I love how it's on top of this little Cupid podium, like a cute little statue, and the bow and arrow were really tough to attach. I was kind of annoyed, but I think it just adds such a cute little touch to our Cinnamoroll with the gold detail. This is a really cute figure, although I'm not quite sure why that box was so big. Her figure is tiny, even with the podium. The podium's the biggest thing. I love it though, and this is just such a perfect color combination for Cinnamoroll. Everything looks so cute. And if you're curious where day number 11 is for our Advent, it's the really big thing in the back of here. So we have day 11, and this is definitely the biggest Advent day, although as you can see, it's very, very skinny. So while it's big, it's also very skinny. And I believe this is another thing that I got off of Ami Ami from Japan. So I'm really excited to show you this because it's another collaboration as well. And you can see right away what the collaboration is. This is a Cardcaptor Sakura and Sanrio character collab. And we have two items inside of today's advent. We have this cute little folder, and then we also have an acrylic stand. I don't know about you, but I'm a huge fan of Cardcaptor Sakura. And I think we should open up our clear file first. So let's open it up. Oh, actually, I totally forgot. This isn't a clear file. This is a bunch of bookmarks that you can actually stamp out of this. So you can see there's a line for all of our different bookmarks and all the bookmarks of our various Cardcaptor Sakura outfits. And of course, various Sanrio characters. Oh, I love this. This is really cute. This is even better than a clear file. Which one is your favorite though? I think my favorite has to be Kuromi or our cute little Pom-Pom. Pom-Pom looks so cute with Cardcaptor. And we do also have a cute little acrylic stand as well. And I went for the My Melody one. I think because it was my favorite Cardcaptor Sakura outfit. And you just get a base and then the actual acrylic stand. And our base is very pretty. It looks like a perfume bottle. And look at that, super easy to put together. And there is a hole at the top of the acrylic part, and it did come with a keychain, so you could use this as a keychain acrylic as well. But I think I'm going to stick with using this as a stand. I think this is so cute, and My Melody is the perfect combination with Cardcaptor Sakura. They're both just so pink and so adorable. And we are on our last Advent day for the second week leading up to Christmas, and we have another gotcha ball. And let's open it up. This one is all wrapped up in plastic. I really like the shape of this one because it looks kind of like a dinosaur egg instead of the typical round gotcha shape. But let's have a look at our little booklet to see what the options are. Oh, and this one doesn't have too many options. It looks like we only have 3. So there's Pom Pom Purn, Cinnamoroll, and Hello Kitty. And this is another gotcha for Cinnamoroll's 20th anniversary. Oh, and we actually got a My Melody one at the bottom as well. I think that's supposed to be the rare one. All right, let's go ahead and have a look inside of our ball and see who I got. Oh, look. Oh, it's the rare one. Oh, it's the My Melody / Cinnamoroll one, I believe. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I love this. And it's a lot bigger than our last gotcha figure. Oh, this is really adorable. I really like this one. I think My Melody and Cinnamoroll make the perfect partner together. And the colors are so pretty with the blue, white, and pink. And you'll notice at the bottom we do have a hole, and that's just so you can attach it to the bottom of our little egg shape if you wanted to. And I think this makes our cute little My Melody look even more like a dinosaur. But if you want, you can display it inside of there. Oh, and if you wanted for Christmas, you could put some fake snow in it, and it would kind of be like a little snow globe of My Melody and Cinnamoroll. Very cute. And I kind of have a Cinnamoroll army forming in the corner, and I knew there was going to be a lot of Cinnamoroll for this video, but I hope you're not too disappointed. We do have lots of other characters as well. And did you know that Cinnamoroll won our #1 Sanrio character for this year? So he is really popular. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to day 13, which I see right here. And this is another one that is a really fun shape. And what do we have inside of here? Oh, we have a Hello Kitty and Friends, and this is a figure bag clip. And I believe I got this from Hot Topic when I was on a trip. And they're all like mushroom themed, which is adorable. I think I'm hoping for... Oh, there's Kiki and Lala. I think I like the Kiki one the most because he has a mushroom head. but I think any of the ones that are like a mushroom would be cute. I'm trying to find how to open this. Where is the little ripper? I do not see it. All right, I went ahead and ripped it myself. Let's go ahead and see who I got inside. Oh, we got a super cute Hello Kitty one. I did get one of the mushroom ones. Although this is a really weird color of mushroom, I'm surprised it's not super red. It's kind of this muddy orangey brown. Hello Kitty is still super cute though, and I do love that it is a cute little mushroom head. This is definitely a figure that is fun to clip on your backpack and then you don't care too much about it getting dirty. I have so many plush keychains, but I always worry about how dirty they're going to get. But this one, I don't think I would care. And day 14 of Advent is hiding all the way over here, and it is a really big box. I actually totally forget who's supposed to be inside of this one, so let's open it up. Oh, it looks like we got some lucky blind boxes. Oh, and I totally remember these now. These, I think, are supposed to be fake Sanrio. They definitely look fake looking at the box. You can see all the options we have, though. And I think I bought these accidentally online, and I thought they were real, and I didn't read that. I think the seller did say that they were fake. But I hope even though they're fake Sanrio, they're still cute. Oh, you can definitely tell it's a fake from the face, but it looks like we got a cute little Cinnamoroll one. I'll definitely have to give these maybe to a kid I know who will like them, even though they're a fake, but I'm definitely not going to keep these. I do remember they were really cheap, but I saw right away that they were fakes, and I was like, oh my gosh, why did I buy fake Sanrio? But I did want to include these in the Advent just to show you that definitely when you see something like this and there's no Sanrio crest or any official Sanrio sticker, definitely don't buy these. I bought these online, so I wasn't able to check the packaging, but in person, definitely check for our little Sanrio sticker that's holographic that they normally do on all of their series. And this one is even worse than our Cinnamoroll one. This one is really weird. It's like a pink pig. And here's a real Sanrio collab blind box, just so you can see the difference. Don't get scammed for Christmas. And this wraps up our second week of Advent, so we're moving on to the third Advent week. I really hope you're enjoying this Advent. I had so much fun putting it together. All right, we're back on track though for day 15 of Advent, and we have a little itty bitty package here. So this one's going to be very fun to open. I wonder if you can guess what's inside. 1, 2, 3. And it is a Sanrio Mini, and I believe this is from the brand Top Toy. And you can see all of the options on the front. These are all supposed to be Sanrio characters as little clouds, which is very, very cute. And I like how a rainbow all of the options look. This is a confirmed figure, so I did pick this up as not a blind one. Oh, and you can see it is a light up one, so let's have a look at our character. I really hope you're not sick of Cinnamoroll, because of course it's a little Cinnamoroll on top of a little metallic cloud. And I believe this metallic one is one of the special colorways, which is super cute. I really like how pearlescent he is. And he does light up. You just have to kind of whack him on a surface. And it lights up for like a few seconds. Isn't that cool? I think Cinnamoroll looks awesome all lit up like this. Super, super cute. I definitely want to get more of these. If I do see these as a blind bag, I will definitely get some more because this is just so cute. And we are almost starting to run out of room, but let's go ahead and open up Advent Day 16 and see what we have inside. Oh, look at this cute Sanrio character series. They are all mushed up onto the ground. And it looks like we have 8 possible options and they are so cute. Look at our cute little Tuxedo Sam. We don't see Tuxedo Sam in enough blind box series. I think my favorite for this series is Kuromi. I really hope we get the Kuromi one. Like, look at Kuromi on the front. It is just so cute. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. And oh my gosh, it's another Cinnamoroll. Oh, I kind of wish it was the Kuromi one though. That Kuromi one is so cute. And this one is very soft as well. You can definitely squish it a bunch. And I love how it's just like squashed onto the ground. It is making the cutest little mush face ever. Advent day number 16, we got another cute little mushy Cinnamoroll. And he is so cute. He'll definitely enjoy joining our Cinnamoroll army. And let's go ahead and open up day 17 next. And I think this is going to be another key ring charm like our last one. Oh, yeah, it is. We have Hello Kitty and Friends bag clip, but this time they are unicorns. And we have a lot of different options. If you didn't see, I did unbox a vinyl series of these same designs. I'll put a link to it now if you want to go check it out, but I did unbox a full unicorn Sanrio characters series. I don't know who I'm excited for. I really like the unicorn theme, so I think they're all going to be really cute. And I do have another bag of this that I'm going to include in a future video in probably January. Oh my gosh, I got so lucky and I got a Cinnamoroll. The universe really wants more things to join my Cinnamoroll army, and look at how cute this is. I really like how our bag clip is like this sparkly purple color. That's really cool. These aren't the best quality. I did buy these from like Hot Topic, and they're just like a really cheap vinyl. It is so funny how our teddy bear is just like mushing into the third dimension, but this is really cute. I'm glad we got a Cinnamoroll, and I do love everything unicorn. If you couldn't tell, my sweater happens to be a bunch of unicorns today. And let's go ahead and grab our day 18 of Advent, and this is another really big blind box. I wonder what series this is going to be. I'm excited to see. Oh, and it looks like it's a Miniso collab. This is Sanrio Characters Magic Story. And this is another confirmed figure, so I'm not going to show you the side until the end, so you don't get spoiled on which character is inside. Ooh, look at how big this one is. This one is massive. And who am I going to get inside of here? I think it's in some plastic. Oh, look at this. We got the cute Kuromi witch flying through the sky. This one is amazing. I just had to pick this figure up. I could not have our magical Kuromi. And here's a look at the side of all of our options. So I got this Kuromi here, but there is a Kuromi secret. And I don't have anyone else from this series besides this Pom Pom Purin. So I have Kuromi and Pom Pom. I really wish I had the Cinnamoroll one though, or one of the My Melody ones. I definitely need to get more blind boxes from this series because I really liked it. It's probably one of my favorite Sanrio series that came out this year. So for day 18, we have Purple Witch. And we have our first Kuromi of the video. Kuromi is just so cute as a little purple witch flying through the sky, and I really wish they would do more Halloween themed series for Sanrio. I would 100% buy them all. Like, I just love Halloween, I love Sanrio, and even though this is technically magic themed, it did come out around Halloween, so it was the perfect and only Halloween series I think we got, at least from Miniso, but I know we had a few other Halloween things, but we haven't had that many Christmas series yet either, but it's still the beginning of December when I film this, so maybe we will. And our day 19 is down here. We have another gacha. Let's go ahead and open this up and see who we have inside. We only have 2 more gachas. And let's see what the options are. Oh, this is not the options. This is the options right here. And as you can see, this is another Cardcaptor Sakura collab, and this is super cute. And there's 5 options you can get for this series. I think I really want the Cardcaptor Sakura one. That is my favorite from this series, so hopefully that's the one we have inside. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look inside of our gacha. Oh, I didn't get Cardcaptor, but I did get another Cinnamoroll. We definitely have a big Cinnamoroll army happening. Ooh, and this one is very well wrapped. I might need to cut it to get in. Oh, no, I got it. Oh, this one is very cute. So we just have a Cinnamoroll wearing one of her super famous costumes. I really wanted to get the full collab series of this, but I wasn't able to. I definitely would have gotten them all. I really hope I can find that Cardcaptor Sakura one sometime in the future. But I do love Cinnamoroll wearing her costume. Cinny looks super cute. And such a little itty bitty ones. The gacha ones are so small. And day 20 of Advent is another Cinnamoroll for our Cinnamoroll army. And let's go ahead and grab our day 20, which is definitely another blind box. This one is a lot smaller though. So let's see who we have inside of this one. And our series is Pearl Mermaid. So this is a series where they come inside of a clamshell, like a little mermaid. And this is another confirmed figure. So guess which one I got, and I'll show you the side afterwards. Ooh, look at how round this is. I like the bag. And let's open it up and see who I got. 1, 2, 3. And this series had little twin stars, so of course I had to grab them. And this series did a good job. We actually have Kiki and Lala. They're not separate. And then we have our cute little clamshell. So let's open up our clamshell first. And look at how cool this is. This is actually really awesome. Oh, and it lights up. I don't think I remembered that this series lights up, but we do have a tab we can pull, and this is going to light up when we set it up. All right, let's open up our Kiki and Lala and get them set up in the clamshell. So they are both mermaids, and we got a cute little seahorse accessory, I believe. Oh no, it's a cute little fish. Oh, that's adorable. And day 20 of Advent is little twin star mermaids. And here's a look at our little twin star clamshell, and you can't close it once you have the figures attached. That's too bad. They should have made it big enough that you could open and close it. And don't forget that this one also lights up as well. So this is going to be super cool. And the light for this one is super bright. It illuminates so much, but it's kind of a harsh light. This is just such a cool figure. Like, I love how it's kind of like a Polly Pocket, but it's also a light. It's just really cool. This little twin star light fills me with joy. I'm so glad I kept this to the end of the Advent. I think every day of Advent we keep getting cuter and cuter. And here's a look at the other options you could have gotten in this series. I definitely think Kuromi is my second favorite. And we only have one more day left in the Advent before our third week of Advent is over. So this is day 21 and it's our last gacha. And I made this gacha myself, so it's actually filled with confirmed figures. We have Cinnamoroll in a hot tub, and then we have this cute camping themed one, and of course it's Cinnamoroll. So day 21 is more Cinnamorolls for the army. Anytime I see a confirmed Cinnamoroll mini, I have to pick it up. Like, look at how cute these are. We have Cinnamoroll inside of an onsen, and then we have Cinnamoroll inside of a tent, and there is a surprise for our tent Cinnamoroll. So our Cinnamoroll is another one where if you kind of smack it onto something, it lights up for a short period of time. And our cute little onsen Cinnamoroll is just an onsen, no lighting up. Although how cute is it that we have so many minis now that light up? I think that's so cool. And we need to make room in our Cinnamoroll corner for our new Cinnamorolls. I really like our Cinnamoroll army. I hope you do too. Definitely let me know if there's a particular character that you also collect. And we're on the last 3 days of Advent, so we only have 3 more days until it's technically Christmas. And for my third week of Advent, it is so hard to choose a favorite. I think my favorite is all of our cute Cinnamoroll minis that we ended up getting. Although I do really love our Kuromi Witch. Our Kuromi Witch is also another fave. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into day 22 of Advent, and I think this is going to be our last blind box of the video. And it's another really big one. And I'm really excited to see what series this is. Oh, actually, I totally forgot. This is not a blind box series, although we do have one more left. This is actually a really cool acrylic collab with Sanrio. So we have so many of these to open. I'm definitely not going to open all of them on camera, but I will show you all of them. But these are cute little like acrylic plates that I got. And it's a collab with Sanrio again. And you're gonna love them. They are so cool. And the artist who collabed with Sanrio is called Akakira. And these are just cute little acrylic plates. I'm not sure, maybe they're acrylic stands, but I really love this artist and I loved this collab. And I did buy the full series, so I do have all of them. And again, I'm not going to show all of them on camera, but I'll open up a few. Oh, look at this one. This is Bad Bats Maru. I love it. This is a bit more grungier for Sanrio, and she just looks so cool. And I did buy other things from this collab, so there was a bunch of things you could get. I might do like a Sanrio stationery video in the new year, and it'll feature more of this collab. I totally forget what this character is called. Let me know in the comments if you know. Okay, let's open just one more. This is kind of fun. Oh, look it, we got the Hello Kitty one. This one is so cute. I think this is one of my faves. I love that she's doing a selfie with Hello Kitty. And look at my massive stack of acrylic Sanrio characters. Look at how many I got. I love that they're kind of like a rainbow color. And our first character is Pachaco, followed by Tuxedo Sam. Then we have my favorite, Cinnamoroll. And the hanged on one is really cute as well. And we also have Karopi, which is super colorful. And then, of course, Pom Pom Purin. The Kuromi one is one of my other favorites. I think this one is amazing. And then we saw the Hello Kitty one already, very cute. And the character that I totally don't remember the name of. My Melody, of course, which we already saw. I think this is like my third favorite. It's really cool. And then, of course, we end on Bad Bats Maru. Oh, I love these so much. They're so awesome. And this was another thing that I purchased off of Ami directly from Japan. And we only have a few more things left. Let's go on to day 23. And day 23 is another interesting day as well. I hope you're excited for these, but I have some acrylic stands, and they are from that same collab and artist. And I got my two favorites. We have our super cute Kuromi and a super cute Cinnamoroll. Oh, I totally made a mistake. These are not from the same artist. This is from the artist Lack, who I also love. It's so fun when one of your favorite creators collabs with Sanrio. I wanted to get more from this series, but they sold out so quickly. And our first one is the super cute goth vibe Kuromi. This one is really awesome. And our Cinnamoroll one is more of like a sweet baker girl, which totally fits the vibe as well for Cinny. Just look at her cute little outfit. She looks adorable and she looks like maybe she works at a cafe. And what do you think about our two cute anime girls with Sanrio? I think they are just so awesome. I love all of the details. And I definitely recommend checking out the artists of Lack. They are so awesome. Both of these designers are incredible. I don't know if they have Instagram. I'll try to find it and put it in the comments down below if you want to check out either of them. But I just had to pick these up. They are just so sweet, and I think they're gonna make such incredible decor. Especially my Cinnamoroll one. She will look so cute in her Cinnamoroll army. I can't decide a favorite between these two. I definitely think I should have gotten more, but these were definitely my two faves, so I'm glad I got them. And we are on our last day of Advent, and I'm sure you guessed it, day 24 is our stocking. Does anyone else open their stockings on Christmas Eve? And I wonder if you can guess what is inside. We have lots of things. Lots of small things. That's my clue for you. Oh, and we do have the little book that shows all of the options, but I will tell you we get all of the options. And our first character is Cinnamoroll. So I won't tell you who the collab is with. You're gonna have to guess. And our next one is My Melody. And let's pull them out. And our next one is Hello Kitty. I will take them out of the bag after. And our next one is Pom Pom Purin. And can you guess the collab yet? And our last Sanrio character is Kuromi. And I know the last one is our collab character. We have Cardcaptor Sakura. So this is another gacha collab with Sanrio and Cardcaptor Sakura, but at this time I was able to get the whole collection. So our first cutie that we have is Cardcaptor Sakura as Hello Kitty, and the face on her is quite weird, but she is still very cute. She has very, very big eyes. I love her outfit though. She looks like the Queen of Hearts. And I think to go with her, let's open up the Hello Kitty one next and have a look at it. So all of our Sanrio characters are wearing classic Cardcaptor Sakura outfits, and this Hello Kitty's wearing her same identical outfit. And our Hello Kitty looks like the Queen of Hearts as well. I really like this outfit. This is a really cute one. I'm so glad I was able to get the full series. And let's go ahead and open up our Cinnamoroll next. I think Cinnamoroll is the most boring one. Although I do really like her school outfit, but Cinnamoroll is just wearing her school uniform. Still very, very cute though, and you know I love this Cinnamoroll one. And I think this one is my favorite out of all of them. I think we have 6 for this full series. And this is one of my favorite outfits, and it's Kuromi. And when Cardcaptor Sakura wears this outfit, she does have a cute little cat tail and cat ears. I don't know if you can tell, but Kuromi has 2 different ears, her cat ears and then her Kuromi ears. This one's definitely my favorite of this gacha series. Although the Pom Pom Purin one is also really cute in this cute yellow outfit. This is another outfit from the show that I really like. And our cute pom-pom is so chunky and so big compared to the rest of this series. It's definitely the biggest gacha we have. What do you think about our cute pom-pom? He's really adorable, isn't he? I love him. And our 6th gacha to open up is a super cute My Melody. And this one is really adorable. My Melody goes so well with Cardcaptor Sakura's aesthetic. It doesn't even look like she's wearing one of the outfits. It just looks like a My Melody outfit. And here's a look at the full series all together of all 6 of our Cardcaptor Sakura and Sanrio collab gachas. I really love this. This was definitely such a Christmas present to me to open these up. And I did get these from Ami Ami as well. On Ami Ami, you usually have to buy like the full series if you get a gacha series. But I was so glad I was able to get these. They are incredible and oh my gosh, I just love them so much. And here's a look at the pamphlet that came inside that shows you the full series. Very, very cute. And we are on the last day of Advent, so of course the next day is supposed to be Christmas and we have a full case to open. But here's a look at everything else that we got, and I am really in love. This was such a great haul. And for Christmas Day, of course I had to do a full case of vinyl figures. Let's go ahead and open up day 25 to see what series I ended up getting. Alright, who is inside of our last day? And I have a full case of Kuromi Remans, and this is a cute little kind of goth Kuromi room, which is very cute, and I ended up getting the full series. So we have 8 boxes to open, and we're gonna get all of these cute room decors and a Kuromi as well. All right, let's go ahead and open up our first Remint Kuromi box and see what is inside. Ooh, oh, look at this one. We got a lot of stuff. It looks like we have a tea set and some stuff for a table. I think we're gonna open up all of them and then get everything out all at the same time. So let's open up our second box. Oh, I love this one. This one is a cute Kuromi bed. That is awesome. And I feel like there is something inside of here. Oh, it looks like each box comes with a little candy and then a cute little booklet. And it has some sticker attachments for you to use as well. And each little booklet is different, so you're going to want to make sure you look at all of them. All right, let's go ahead and grab box number 5. I think this is going to be the quickest I've ever opened up a full case. But we know everything inside is just like little accessories. Oh, this one is like a cool wardrobe, and we got some really cool stuff with it. Let's have a look at our little booklet, and this includes some more stuff. I'm not really a big miniature or remint fan, but when I saw this Kuromi set, I couldn't say no. It was just so cute, and I thought it would be fun for taking photos. And this is our Kuromi one. So this is our only Kuromi figure we're going to get. And then we have a mirror. And here's what's inside our booklet for our 4th box. And I can't believe this box has 8 blind boxes inside. It was so heavy. I don't know what you would do if you bought this like as an actual blind box. It would be so hard to not get like the things you wanted. And I think this is just a bunch of maybe like beauty items and a cute little tray. And here's the card for this one. And this is definitely like a rapid fire unboxing. Speed run. Oh, this one is so cool. So this one is a luggage and a cute little parasol. I think this one might be my favorite so far, besides our cute Kuromi one. And here's a little booklet for this one. And I think it has like passport inside of it. And we're almost finished with the box. We have 2 more to go and open up. And this one is a cute Kuromi table and book. Oh, I actually really like this one too. We're getting into some of my favorite ones. And here's the book for our second to last one. And we have such a big pile of all these little Kuromi accessories. Let's open up our last box for our full case. And then we'll go ahead and we'll start opening up all of our bags. Oh, this one is really cute too. We have some more books and we have a cute Kuromi chair. And let's look at our last little booklet for our Kuromi set. Very cool. So we are officially finished. We have all of our little bits and bobs from this series, and our full case is officially empty. I definitely think I'm gonna go ahead and open these off camera and show you everything all together at the end. Since I did get the full case, I'm not missing anything. And let's go ahead and have one more final look. So we have luggage. And then we had our chair Kuromi. Then we had our bed set. And we started off with our tea party set, which is definitely the smallest set of the series. I would be mad if I got this and just got that one. Then we have our cute little table. And we have our cute wardrobe. And then we have our cute little Kuromi with the mirror. And then our last one is, I think, like a bunch of beauty items to go on top of our cute little wardrobe. And here's a look at all of our Kuromi minis all set up, and I made this cute little Kuromi scene with them. I really love these. I think these are going to be so fun for taking photos, and I do have a lot of Sanrio blind box figures, so even though they're really big, I think they're going to still be perfect to take photos with this cute little display. Although I definitely need to get more Kuromi minis because I think minis fit it a little bit better. I definitely think this would only be a thing you would pick up if you knew you were going to get the full set, because I definitely wouldn't get this as a blind box. There's so many ways to be disappointed. Or if you wanted to share it with a friend and they wanted like half of them and you got the other half, I think that would be cute too. These are really adorable though, and you don't see very many like furniture things for Sanrio, so this is a really cute way. They had a really adorable little twin star one that I was debating getting, but then I didn't. I think these are so cute though. You'll have to let me know if you're a fan of remints. But here's a look at everything we opened today. Definitely let me know your favorite down below. And did you have fun watching me open all 25 days of our Advent? I definitely had so much fun filming this. It was super fun. Everything is just so cute and so amazing. Definitely be sure to like and subscribe and turn notifications on so next week when my third Advent calendar does go live, you can check it out. I will be doing one Advent calendar per week leading up until Christmas. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and happy unboxing. Welcome to my third Advent in my Holiday Advent series. Today's Advent is extra special. I have 24 blind boxes and one full case to open, and all of these were chosen by viewers. So we're gonna play a game and see if you can guess what series is inside each one. I actually have over 20 different brands in today's calendar, and all of these I bought from a reseller, which means I picked out which figure is inside. Anytime I do videos where I open confirmed figures, people always ask me where I buy them. Everything in today's video I bought from Toy Donut, a store located in Canada that ships to the US, Canada, and overseas. And as a special Christmas surprise, I partnered with Toy Donut on a discount code. Use code LUNA on your first order to get 10% off. And even though they sell confirmed figures, there's also blind boxes and full cases that you can buy that are completely blind. I'll put a link to the store in the description, but enough chatting, we have a lot of boxes to open. And for the Advent, I did have viewers choose on our live stream that was a week ago. And then I also did some in the community tab. So if you're curious where I got these subscriber names from, that is where. And day one is quite a big one. And the subscriber who picked out this one is Ray. And this one's going to be kind of hard to guess. I was a bit mean with this one. This is actually 2 boxes, not just one. I thought we would have a special day one. And let's open it up and see if you can guess which boxes these are. Let's have a look. Did you guess Popmart? I don't think many people would have guessed Popmart, but I have 2 Inasol blind boxes from Popmart. And let's go ahead and open up these Inasol blind boxes. I loved this Lucid Dream series. And I'm really excited to open these up and show you which ones I picked out from this series. I ended up getting 2 of them. And look at this beautiful blue one. I believe this is like the Tower Bell one. And it is all wrapped up. And I had to go ahead and cut our bell one outside of the packaging. And I put it on its stand, which was really hard to do. And this one is really interesting. You can move its head around, which is kind of cool. There's not many Popmart figures where you can articulate anything about it. This one doesn't have articulate arms, but the head does move. And here's our first card for Inna Soul. This one is called Wind's Whisper. All right, let's go ahead and grab the second box and open it and see who I picked out for this one. I'll also show you the sides at the end so you can see everything for this series. And I got another super cute blue one. I really loved this one. I thought it was such a pretty color. And here is our second card for the Lucid Dreams series. This one is called Blue Butterfly. And here's a look at the side so you can see all of the different options you can get in our Lucid Dreams series. This is a really cool series. And here's a look at our two together. So we have our cute blue butterfly and our Wind's Whisper. This series is really special and I really like how we have this really pearlized paint. Popmart doesn't use a lot of metallic pearlized paint, so it's nice to see for this series. I do think our butterfly trapped in amber could have been better for our butterfly one. The butterfly doesn't look that nice. It kind of just looks like a badly done resin butterfly or something. There's a lot of bubbling in the clear vinyl. But you can't go wrong with this metallic pink and blue hair. This is just so fun and so pretty. And I really love for our wind one how you can articulate the head, and I love that the bell jingles. It's so magical. I really like these two, and I'm not sad about picking them up, although I do think they are too expensive for the quality you're getting. And this was picked out by subscriber Ray. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to day 2. I see it all the way in the corner here. And I totally messed up putting the name on this one. I believe the subscriber is Pippi. Sorry if I butcher anyone's name, especially because I have a really hard time reading my handwriting. This is actually a really interesting size for blind box. Who do you think it's gonna be? I don't think anyone could have guessed this one. This is a really cool series that I've only seen on AliExpress. This is just such a cool series. All of these look really incredible. I already have one of these. One thing I really love about Toy Donut is they do get some really interesting series that you don't see a lot of places, but they also get the really common Popmart stuff. They pretty much get every Popmart series. But I really like this more niche stuff as well. So let's go ahead and have a look. And oh, this one has a ton of accessories inside, but you can see I got the purple butterfly design. And I'll go ahead and put the name of her up on the corner of this screen. She is really cool. And you can see for this one, we got a cute little ghost buddy. It doesn't attach to the figure, but it's really cool. And she is just really breathtaking. I absolutely love her. If you want to get this series, I definitely think it's worth trying to get it. I really love her metallic hair. I'm definitely a sucker for figures with metallic paint. And I really think the clear vinyl is so well done in this case. Her helmet is just so cool, and I love how her stand is also a butterfly. I think one of the things I love most about her is that you can move up the helmet and look at the really cool figure inside. I think this is going to be one of my favorite figures we opened today. It is just such a cute figure. Thank you so much, Pippi, for picking out our Advent Day 2. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to Day 3, and this was chosen by Maud Winter. And Maud Winter has, I think I might actually know which one this is. I did wrap these, but I wrapped them a really long time ago, so I definitely don't think I could guess who half of these are. But this one, I think I know just judging from the size. I think this is a pretty unique size, but let's see who's in Day 3. And we got Hoo Hoo. This is from Hey One. And this is a really cool series. I'll show you the side of it because this doesn't have a marking on it, so you don't know who's inside. I don't think I'm in love with a lot of these, but I did see one that I was kind of interested in. I am curious if I'm gonna end up liking this figure after I open it though. I did buy this a long time ago, so maybe I'll regret it. That's the one thing about confirmed figures. Sometimes you buy it, but by the time you get it in the mail, you might not be as excited for it, or you've moved on to liking different things. So I'm curious if I still like this one. Let's see. And we have a cute little pink pig, hoo hoo. And you know what? I still really like this one. I think in person it's even cuter than I thought it was going to be. And it looks like we just got a super basic silver coin for this figure as an accessory. And here's our cute card. This one is called A Lot of Money. You gotta love the name. And I was worried that maybe this one I would regret, but this one is really cool. Again, we have a very metallic paint, and I really love how this one has red envelopes stuffed into its shorts. And it's just like kind of a very cute figure, very mischievous, and I do love pigs, so I think that's why I picked this one up. Although I think a lot of us need a lot of money to keep collecting toys in the new year. So hopefully this one brings a lot of good vibes, especially to Winter, who picked this out for Advent Day 3. And it looks like our day number 4 is here, and the subscriber that picked it out was Haruhi. And this is a pretty typical size. I feel like this could be a lot of different series. I don't know if anyone can actually guess what's inside of these. I think for me, I can guess some of them, but maybe that's a bit cheating because I did wrap them, but I feel like there's so many series that could be the size. Oh, and no wonder, it is Finding Unicorn. Finding Unicorn has like 2 sizes they use for their blind boxes. And this is a really cute series. This is the Magician's Story, and I absolutely loved this series. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. And here's a look at the side. I do have pretty much the whole series for this almost. I'm only missing 2. So this is one that I was missing, and I was really excited to pick it up. This is actually probably going to be one of my favorite days today. And I really like the designer Amy. I definitely think they need to do a new series. They haven't done a new series in a while. And this is our little devil one, which I was missing. And this one is just so perfect. This is actually one of my favorites from this series, but I never got it through a blind bag. And here is our teeny little card for the Demon Girl. And what do you think about the Demon Girl? She is one of my favorites from the Magician's Story series and overall from Amy. I just really want another Amy series from Finding Unicorn, but this figure is so cool. I love our little devil tail. I also love how we have wings, and I love the horns. And everything about the color choice is just so perfect. Like, she looks so good. I really love Amy's faces. They just have like such a vibe to them. I'm really, really happy I picked up this figure. It is just so cool. And our tower is starting to get a bit smaller. We have day number 5, which is from Apple. And this is a pretty standard size blind box too. It's definitely tall. It could be another Finding Unicorn one, but I don't think it is. But let's go ahead and have a look. I do have a lot of indie series in today's video as well. Oh, and we got Aroma Princess. This is the cool series In Between Us. And I really liked this series. I thought it was such a cool series, and we have so many cute options. And I've only opened up one of these before, and it was a blind box, so I'm interested to see who I got in this one. I don't think I remember. But this is a really cool series. I definitely need more of this series. It's just so awesome. I'm a really big fan of Aroma Princess, so I'm excited to open this up. And look at our cute bag for the Between Us series. And let's see who I got. And look at this. This is the one I already have. I ended up buying this as a confirmed figure because it was one of my favorites from the series, and then I got it as a blind bag. Another thing when you're buying confirmed, sometimes you might get repeats. You kind of have to make the choice. Am I going to just buy this series confirmed, or am I going to buy it blind and then maybe pick up confirmed later? And here is our cute card for Friend Zone, and this one is a sticker. That is so fun. And I really like Friend Zone. I think she is so cool, and I'm a really big fan of Aroma Princess. You can tell the type of a vinyl they have is a lot more like gummy. It's not like the hard vinyl. Anytime I talk about Aroma Princess, I always point it out because it is quite different compared to a lot of other series. But if you don't mind the vinyl they use, I think they have such cool and interesting designs. I really like a lot of Aroma Princess series, and I don't think enough people on YouTube talk about them. Let's go ahead and have a look at day number 6, and this is from Bitsky777. And I know right away what series this is. I don't know if you can guess, but I think this is one of the series that is very iconic, and that is Kiki Mirage Phantom Wish. I don't know, this one has a really weird name. Phantom Mirror Magic, Mirage, something like that. And this is Kiki. And I've opened up so many boxes of these, I think I could recognize the box anywhere. But I really like all of the designs, and you can't really tell from the side what you get. It's just like a color variant. So this is actually a series where every single figure is the same. It just has a different color. And this is probably like the 6th or 7th one I have because I just love the colors. And this one is so perfect for Christmassy. It is so fun. Look at our metallic green. It is incredible. And this is from the brand Hey Dolls. I really like the brand Hey Dolls. And this one just has the name P016, so super boring name. I'll give you a close-up look at this really cool metallic so you can see just how shifty and beautiful it is. I absolutely love it. You might even be able to see the camera in the reflection. It is just so reflective and amazing. And I can't stop collecting them. I think they're the coolest thing ever. I know back in the day, a lot of people would buy like the same figure and just like different paint on it. And I don't know, for me, I never thought I would be that type of person, but when it comes to this Mirror Mirage series, I love it. But I just find like the metallic paint is just so like cool and interesting. Some of the colors don't look as good in person as they do like in photos, but this is definitely one that lives up to the hype, and I definitely have nail polish that looks exactly like this one. I'm a really big fan, and this one is totally perfect for Christmas. I'm glad we got a chance to open it. And I can see number 7 all the way over here. Let's go ahead and grab it. This is going to be our last day of our first week of Advent, and day 7 was picked out by Mia. And Mia is a longtime subscriber to the channel, so I hope you picked out one that you're excited about. It is a very big box, as you can see, and this is just one series. So let's go ahead and have a look. And this is from Antu and Penny's box. This is the Half Sugar Doctrine. And this is a really interesting series. Normally Penny's box does ball jointed dolls, but these are actually like aroma scent things. And you can see we have 6 options and the one secret, but I was excited to get this series. I actually tried to get this as a blind box, but never did. But let's see who I got. Oh my gosh, look at how cute this is. So even though this is supposed to be like a scent thing, you do get a figure with it. And she is incredible. I really like her. And in the box, we should have some more stuff to open as well. And this is just going to be the base. So let's have a look. And it kind of looks like a cake. And this is just kind of a clay base. It's really interesting. It's definitely clay or some sort of material like that. This is very interesting. This isn't what I expected. It kind of looked plastic. And here is our card for this series. We got Pure Nurse, and it does show on the back that you're supposed to just add scent to the ceramic part. This is just like such a cool figure though. I really like it. I love the clear vinyl on the hooves and I really like the nurse design. I think it is just really, really cool. I'm a big fan of it. I'm pretty excited we ended up getting this one. The vinyl quality on this series isn't that great. You can kind of tell it's a bit of that cheaper material, but nobody makes like centaur figures. Popmart used to do Satyr Rory, which was kind of a centaur, but this is just like such a cool design. I really wish we would get a full centaur series from a brand. And here's a look at our first week of Advent. We have our day 1 to day 7. And we definitely have a very similar vibe starting off the video. You can definitely tell what colors I tend to buy if I know what I'm getting inside. We just have a lot of purpley blue kind of pastel vibes. And let's go ahead and jump into our second week of Advent. We have day number 8 picked out by Christina. I feel like this box is probably one of the most iconic sizes of blind boxes. There's pretty much only one character that does this size, and all of their series are this size. Oh, I was totally wrong. I thought this was Lulu the Piggy. This is actually baby Nancy from Roll Life. That's so funny. I really thought this was going to be a Lulu the Piggy. The Lulu the Piggy boxes are bigger than this, but almost the same size. They're almost a square. Roll Life definitely normally does really big boxes, but this is their Baby Nancy series, and I'm curious how small this is. I haven't opened it up before, but for this series, they were pretty boring. You just got 6 different color options, and I picked out the purple Nancy. I thought it was so cute. And we do have a little pal to go with her. In this case, it's a cute little cat with a bubble. And here's a look at all the different colors you could have gotten for your baby Nancy. This baby Nancy is so pretty. I really like it, and I like how our cute little pal magnets onto the head. I really love when brands use magnets for the accessories. It just makes it so much easier. She just looks so cute. Like, it's such a simple figure, but I had to get the cat one, and I love purple. She just looks so cute and really adorable. I really like this series. I actually might be tempted to get another one. And it's a fun one because you can get a color you really like confirmed, or if you don't mind the colors, just get it blind. And I'm really excited for the next one. We have day 9 from Billy. And I definitely think this is a pretty standard blind box size. A lot of brands use this, but let's have a look. And it is Molly Bunny Anniversary, and this is a really fun series. And I really like Momo Bunny because these figures are flocked, and this anniversary series is very, very cute, as you can see. I actually wouldn't have minded getting any of these, but I just picked out my favorite. And this is from the brand Funism. And let's see who is inside this one. And look at this cute present one. It is just so cute. I love bunnies. This is so adorable. And here is our card for Gift Momo. I really like this one. I think our Momo looks so adorable, and I really like any flocked figures. I will say for the Funism flocking, it isn't as nice as 52 Toys. And this figure is mostly vinyl anyways. I thought this one was just adorable. Today is kind of like Christmas for me because obviously these are like my favorite figures of a lot of these series. So it is definitely super Christmassy. Let's go ahead and grab Advent Day 10, which is under here. And this one is a very interesting shape, and this was picked out by Laura. And Laura said that she thought it was going to be a Sunny Angel blind box. So I hope this doesn't disappoint you, Laura. I definitely don't collect Sunny Angel, but this is 2 boxes stacked on top of each other. Kind of mean, but we have this cute pig series again. And these are basically, oh, I don't even think it shows you the options on the side, but these are cute little New Year's pig minis. And even though these look like they are blind boxes, I do know what is inside each of these. And I'll grab the bags for each of them out. We can open them at the same time. You can definitely tell one of my favorite animals is a pig. And I love the bags for this series. They're very cute and pink. And the first one I got was a cute little peach pig. And these are very soft, but they're not flocked or anything. And here's a look at our second one. And this one is just a cute 4-leaf clover pig. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. You know, I'm obligated to pick up anything that's a peach, and this 4-leaf clover one is so cute. And even though they're super mini and from a brand I've never heard of before, I think the quality is actually really nice. I think I have one of these that is a blind box that I got from Toy Donut, so I'm excited to open up the third one as a blind. Definitely Toy Donut has a ton of mini series you've probably never heard of, and this is definitely what these were to me. I couldn't resist seeing cute pigs though, and I couldn't resist the peach. You know I had to pick it up. And I really hope, Laura, you're not too disappointed with your Advent Day 10 pick. And let's go ahead and grab Color Me Harpies Day 11 pick of Advent. And this is a big box and a very heavy figure. And I feel like this box is easy to pick out as well, because there's only a few really big box vinyl figure series. But I hope you like this one, Color Me Harpy. Let's see. It, of course, is Fruit Fairy, and this is a really cool series. And all the Fruit Fairy boxes are this size, and they're all massive. And this box is really heavy. I had to cut the tape. I couldn't do it with my finger. But let's see who's inside this one. And I'm so excited to show you this one. It is our cute little lemon sugar glider, and it is so adorable. And our sugar glider actually wasn't that heavy. This does have one of those kind of like weight packs that is like pure sand. This is heavy, and I do hate when brands use this. And I do really love Fruit Fairy and Vegetable Fairy. They always include really cool cards, and this is a card that is scented, and it is super, super cute. I really like our cute little lemon sugar glider. And I wish our lemon sugar glider was flocked like the peach one, but I already had our peach sugar glider, so I had to get the lemon one. This is just such a cute animal, and this figure is really adorable. They did make larger size versions of this and the peach one. I think the larger size figure has a lot more details and is a bit better quality. And this is from the brand Dodo Wow, which I don't think I've said yet, but I don't know. This one is still really cool. There's just something about this one that wasn't what I was expecting. They did do a really cool trick with the vinyl though, where they did kind of make it dimply like the lemon rind. And let's go ahead and jump into day 12. This is from Melancholy is Pretty. And I forgot to tell you, but one of our Sanrio, or maybe more of our Sanrio wrapped ones, are actually Sanrio. I just had to include at least one Sanrio figure today. I did do a whole separate Sanrio Advent last week, so if you haven't checked that out, definitely go watch it. It was really fun. I had a great time opening up 25 days of Sanrio. But this is a really cool series. This is Sanrio characters, and it's kind of like a McDonald's series. It's not officially McDonald's, but it does look like it. And I do have a blind of this series as well. But I also got my favorite one confirmed because I thought this series was really cute. And inside we have the cute Cinnamoroll one, and this is Cinnamoroll as an ice cream. And if you watch my Sanrio Advent, you know I can't resist a Cinnamoroll mini. So I just had to pick this up confirmed. I really love this one. I really like the strawberry ice cream as well. That's a really cute touch. And Cinnamoroll looks just as cute as usual. I'm really happy I picked this one up. And we have a few days left for our second week of Advent. Let's move on to day 13. This is from Editing Faves. And this is a super recognizable shape. And this is finally the Lulu Pig series. So all Lulu Pig series are this shape. I wonder if anyone guessed it. We have the Celebration series, of course. And this series is really cool. We have 8 styles and 1 special, and I don't think I've opened up the Celebration series on my channel. Maybe I have and totally forgot about it, but I'm excited to see who's inside of here. This definitely wasn't one of my favorite Lulu series, which is why I got it as a confirmed figure because there was only a few in this series that I really wanted. But here's the one that I got. And don't mind that, one of the accessories for it went flying, but we have a cute little accordion Lulu, and this Lulu looks so cute. And the accessory that went flying was the cute little cupcake on top of Lulu's head. And here is our cute Lulu the Piggy Celebration accordion player card, and this looks like a cute little fair ticket. I think this Lulu looks so cute. I really like this one, and as I said, I wasn't as excited for this series as others, but this was definitely my favorite. I thought our Arcadian Lulu just looked so cute, and I really liked the cupcake detail as well. I thought it would go well with my other Lulus that I have from different series. I definitely don't think I would open up Celebration blind, but that's just because I kind of wanted to avoid the clown ones and the other ones that just really weren't my vibe or color. This one is just so cute though, and I love the flocking from Toy Zero Plus. It is just such nice quality. And we're down to our last one for the second week of Advent, and this is from Tam. And this one is a really cool size, and it is Digimon. And I actually bought this from somebody through Toy Donut. So I actually bought this on their Discord way back in the day and just never opened it. But this is a really cute Digimon series. You can see on the side all of the Digimons that you could potentially get, and they are very cute. They're kind of like fat, chunky versions of the Digimon, and I ended up choosing my favorite. And look at how cute this one is. It is just so adorable. And for this series, it looks like we don't get a card at all. We just have the figure, and it's already on its cute stand. And the stand does rotate around. It's not in a fixed position. And let me know if you're a fan of Digimon. This is one of my favorite Digimons. It is Agumon. And I really like this super cute kind of chibi style. And it kind of looks like it has like a Chikua face. Agumon looks so cute in this style, and I have quite a few Digimon blind box figures, which is kind of surprising to me. I didn't watch it that much, but I think it's very cute, and I think they do a lot cooler series than Pokemon. I kind of wish I had more Pokemon figures, but Pokemon usually does like remints, and I really don't like the quality of remints. I much prefer this quality. I think it's really nice. And here's a look at the second week of Advent. We went from day 8 to day 14, and we are getting close to Christmas. We have 7 more days to go for our third week. And let's go ahead and grab day 15. This was picked out by Bacon's Babe. And this is a really interesting size. It's kind of similar to the Digimon one, but let's see. And we got Relax Cat. This is another Bandai blind box, and this of course is Sailor Moon themed. And of course all of our options are the Sailor Scouts, and I've opened up a few of these blind, but I was missing one of my favorite Sailor Scouts, so I had to pick it up from Toy Donut. And look at how cute Sailor Jupiter looks. I think she looks adorable. And these are kind of a bit different of a vinyl material. They're not the same as like our other figures, but they are a bit cheaper. So that's why it's kind of okay that they're like a cheaper vinyl. And it also comes with a piece of gum. And the Japanese blind box brands don't include cards, so there's no card for this one. We just have our cute little Jupiter. She is so cute. I already have a few from this series, and even though this isn't like a really nice vinyl quality, I just really liked the big heads and the really chibi vibes for it, so I really wanted to get a full case for this series, but instead decided to just get my favorites. And I actually have the Secret Edition Sailor Moon from this series, which is really cool. Just like the Digimon series, who is your favorite Sailor Scout? Mine is Sailor Moon because I'm really basic, but for Inner Scouts, my second favorite is Sailor Jupiter. I just think she's the best. And let's move on to day 16, which I think I accidentally put Winter's name twice. So we're gonna have to say this is somebody else's pick, Winter, because you already picked out the day number 3, I think. I think I made a mistake and put it on number 16 as well. I think this one is easy to pick out. This is kind of a very common shape with blind boxes as well. It's a really big brand. And for day 16, we have Laura, and this is Chinese style. And this is from the brand Toy City. And I haven't opened up too much of Chinese style. I did really like this series, but there was just so many. Oh, the figure fell out. There was so many Laura series for a little while from Toy City. I ended up not picking them all out, and I totally forget which figure this is supposed to be. She's really cool though. Look at her amazing hair. We definitely have a stand inside because Laura's always come on a stand. And here's our card for our Laura. She is called Killin. Normally our Lauras come on a black stand. This one weirdly came with the black stand, but without any foot pegs. And instead we got this really cool clear vinyl kind of cloud detail. But this stand totally was crappy, and I ended up breaking it trying to put Laura on, which is too bad because she's kind of a cool figure, but I definitely have a bit of a factory issue with her, and her stand just does not fit on her feet. She is really pretty though. I do love this multicolored hair, and she definitely has that kind of like sea monster vibe to her, which is really cool. I definitely like this Laura. I'm definitely gonna have to try to do something to fix this stand. It's probably super glued when you see it now. But besides that disappointment, she is really cool, and I haven't opened up Laura in a long time, so I was excited to open this up. Let me know if you've seen the new Laura series. It looks gorgeous, and I'm really excited that Toy City is making blind boxes again. And I totally forgot to show you our other options from Chinese style. They're all kind of mythical creature-ish. It's a really cool series. And we have Advent Day 17 next, and this is another one that looks almost like our last blind box, a very similar typical shape. And this is picked out by Blue Jean. And I don't think I actually know which is inside of here. There's so many brands that have blind boxes this size. Oh, and this is a really indie brand. This is Chinese Mermaid, The World of Fae. And here's all the options for this series. And it is a really beautiful series. And the designer is called Fae World. This series is really gorgeous. I kind of wish I could have gotten this as a blind box. If I ever see this available as a blind box, I'll definitely pick it up because it's a really cool series. I am interested in the quality, of course, because it's from an indie brand, and I've never opened it up before. but definitely for indie brands, it's usually easier to buy them confirmed instead of blind. And this is the one that I decided to get, and she looks incredible. Oh my gosh, I definitely don't have to worry about the quality. This one is so nice. It is very light though. And here's our card for Cloud Lion. And I don't know if Cloud Lion's supposed to be like a type of fish or something, but the card is very cool. I really love this figure. It's just so unique and it's just like such a cool vibe. I love how she comes like already attached to this like cloud stand and it's a proper mermaid. This is definitely how to do a mermaid figure. Instead of sticking her on some super bulky stand, just make the stand a part of the figure so it looks nice and natural. And isn't she like so pretty? There's just so many details to look at and I really like the paint job. And this is probably one of the figures I'm the most excited about that we've gotten in the second half of the video. She just looks really cool. I really like her. And let's jump into day 18, which is picked out by Liz Toy Haven. And this looks like another Finding Unicorn blind box, but it definitely isn't. We have a Hey Dolls series, and this is an all-star series, which means it has all the different characters and designers that Hey One partners up with. But I think you can guess who I ended up getting for this one. I got a super cool Kiki because Kiki is my favorite Hey Dolls character. I'm actually not a big fan of a lot of other Hey Dolls characters. Although maybe this isn't supposed to be Kiki. I think this is supposed to be Kiki, but it's a pig. It's kind of like a pig Kiki. I'm not sure if Hey Dolls has a pig character. And I love the clear vinyl. This one is just so interesting. And here's a look at the other options you could have gotten in this series. And this did come out last year. It was kind of their Christmas All-Star series. And we do have a Kiki one in the corner. But these are all the other Hey Dolls characters. And here's our card for our cute little Christmassy pig. I really like the character though, and I love how it's like wrapped up in Christmas ribbon and it has a Christmas bow. I definitely think I'm gonna have to use this in my toy photography event I'm doing over on my Instagram called Ella Winter. We're doing the 12 days of toy photography, and we do have a day for wrapping presents as one of the prompts, so I think I'm gonna have to use that one. Definitely check out my Instagram. And we are on to day 19 of Advent. This was picked out by a viewer, Aaron. And it's a really big blind box series. Like, look at how big this is. This is definitely one of our bigger boxes. And what character do we have inside? And I love this character, although I don't think a lot of people do. This is the Slow, and this is a really cool series. This is the Slow as a cat, and this cat series was really cute. I was debating whether getting a blind of this or not. And the Slow started off by collabing with Finding Unicorn, but they don't collab with them anymore. This is done by Hidden Woo and CQ Toys. And I love the bag. It says Lost Cat on it. And I'm really excited to open this up and see what character I got and see the character that I picked out. Oh, this one is so cute. And one of the big reasons why I wanted this series was because it was flocked. And the flocking on this one is beautiful. It is so soft. It feels so good, like just as good as Lulu the Piggy. And the little accessory we got is this cute little cat mirror that has the Slow on it as well. And the Slow is supposed to be a sloth. So this is like a sloth mixed with a cat. And here's the card for the wishing cat. The card is even in the shape of the sloth. Very cute. I really like this one. The flocking is just so amazing. Definitely, you can tell the type of blind boxes that I gravitate towards. I have a lot of blue, a lot of purple and pinky figures, and then I like to collect a lot of pig figures, and then I definitely like getting flocked figures. It's kind of a vibe. And I really want to get more from this series, especially knowing how nice the flocking is. It is just so nice to touch. Although I do think that the character for our cute little slow is not everyone's vibe, especially the little sloth butt. I definitely like this cat one though. This cat one is cute. And our day 20 is another super big blind box day, and this was picked out by Pinkheart89. And I can definitely guess what this is, but let me know if you guessed it. And we have Vegetable Fairy from Dodo Wow. As I said, the Vegetable Fairy series and Fruit Fairy series are some of the biggest blind boxes you can get. And this is just a really cute series where it is various animals that are also vegetables. And I did open up a blind box of this a few weeks ago if you want to check out a blind box version of this. And I can't hide who I got from this one from you. But let's have a look inside and see the figure. And I've only ever gotten 2 figures from this third series of Vegetable Fairy. This is my favorite though, and it's the one on the front that had the big marker X on it. It is our cute cabbage dog, and I love the cabbage dog. I think it's just like the cutest thing ever. I even have a plush of it. And we did have a little sparkle accessory. And our Vegetable Fairy series always gives you a little cork coaster instead of a card that just has your character on it. Look at how cute this is. I really like getting interesting things instead of just cards inside, so this is cool. Our cute cabbage dog is just so special. I really love it, especially with our 2 little sparkles on it. I think he just looks so cute and chubby. I just want to pinch him. It is just so cute. Anytime they put out a new Vegetable Fairy series, they always do a cabbage dog, and it's usually like the secret or one of the really hard ones to get. And he is just so cute. I really love him, and I really like this one. I have quite a few of them, and I'm really happy with my cabbage dog collection. I definitely need to show you sometime. And I definitely need to open up the plush on the channel. It hasn't arrived yet, but when it does, I will show you my cute little cabbage dog plush. And we are starting to run out of room for figures, and this is Advent Day 21 from Lipple. And let me know if you can guess what is in this one. I don't think you will. This is from Top Toy, and this is Milky Food Court. And this was a really cool series. You'll see why I got it when I open it, but it is a food-inspired series, which is really cool and definitely makes me hungry. I'm always a big fan of these food-inspired series. Oh, and we can already see the accessory at the top. So you've already been spoiled, but I got the cute little sheep motorcyclist. I just thought it was so cute. And it is flocked, which is definitely one of the reasons why I picked it up. And here's a look at the cute motorcycle accessory. So this is our delivery driver, cute little lamb. And it is so cute. We have delivery drivers in my city that have like this exact bike, and it's just blue instead of pink. And here is our card. This one translates to beer dinner. I'm not sure if that's the actual translation. I think this one is so cute. I'm not sure why I bought it. Maybe it was on sale. I definitely don't think this series was initially my vibe, but I do really like our lamb delivery driver, and I like the combo of the white flocking with the pink bike. The flocking for this one is really cool, and I love how we have like a unicorn horn. It is a really, really cute figure, and it's kind of confusing because it's a lamb, but it has bunny ears, it has a green unicorn horn. And here's a look at day number 8 to day number 21 of our Advent. There's just a few more days before we get to our Christmas blind box full case. We definitely got a lot of flocked figures in our third week, and I think this was a really cool week. We definitely got a lot of indie brands. I really enjoy getting more like indie series confirmed though, because then you know you're gonna get the one you want the most. And there's only a few more days until Christmas. Let's open up our last few blind boxes. This is day 21. And this is from Julisha. So let's open this up and have a look at what series we have inside. And this is from Sugar Ya. So another indie series. And this one is very interesting. And I hope you really like the figure that is inside this one. And if you couldn't tell, the blind box that was picked out was a shaker. And this is from the brand Sugar Ya. And I love a shaker. I think that's one of the main reasons why I picked this one out. It is kind of a weird series, but look at this cute ice cream shaker. I always have to include one shaker in my mystery Advent videos because I think it is just so fun. I really like the sound though. It is such a vibe. And here's a look at the card for the series. This one is called Crispy Sweetie, and the card for this series is just so cute. And I really hope for day 22, Jalencia, that you really liked that you picked out a shaker one. It is definitely a rare Advent day. I really like the face inside of there, underneath all of the balls. I will say for this figure, it definitely has the more muted colors. It's not very vibrant. I'm actually really happy with this figure. I think it's really cute, and I adore any shaker figures. And let's go ahead and grab our day 23 of Advent. This box was picked out by Ferrera Carr. And this is a pretty typical size. It kind of looks like a Laura blind box, or maybe a Popmart one. Oh no, we have another indie brand. And this is a really cool Korean brand called Jin Art. And this is a really cool series where you can get a cat that is also a wood carving, and there's so many cat options available. And the series, I believe, is called Thinking Animal Figures. And I already opened up one of these on the channel, and this one is so cute. I just had to pick this one up that had its arm like a lucky cat. And this series is just so fat and chunky, and these really do look like a wood carving. And this cat is everything. I think it is just so cute. I can see why I picked this one out. The black and white goes so well together, and I love the stripes. And I don't think any of the cats really look like my cat Butter, so I had to settle getting something else. We've had a few series, even one from Popmart this year that kind of looks like it's a wood carving. It's always like an interesting vibe, and I really kind of like that. I just think the aesthetic is kind of cool. It's a really nice vibe. And this series by Jin Art doesn't come with a card, so we just get our cute cat, and we're on to Christmas Eve. This is day 24. And our last blind box was picked out by Laura W. And let's open this up and see who's inside, but I recognize this box. And our Christmas Eve series is the really cute Lulu the Piggy Pig Sheen. I'm not sure if I say that properly, but it's supposed to be like Michelin star restaurants. And this is actually my first time opening up this series. I've never opened it up before, but here's a look at all of our options. This was another Lulu the Pig series where I wasn't excited about getting like a full case, but there was quite a few that I liked. So I decided just to pick up my favorite confirmed. And this one is so cute. I'm so excited to see it. 1, 2, 3. And oh my gosh, you can almost not see it. We have the cute candle one. Definitely in the last year, we've seen so many candle blind boxes, including a series from Popmart that is all candles. And let's open up our cute little candle base for our pig to go on. And I love how Lulu is purple inside and not like the typical colors for a candle. And they went with a really basic name. We just have a candle. I really like this Lulu the Pig candle. I think Lulu looks so cute, and I love how they used clear vinyl. And we have like a really festive magnetic purple detail on the inside. It's a really cool vibe. And you can just barely see Lulu's face because it is all clear. But I have been enjoying all of our candle figures we've been getting from all different brands, and I just had to get this one. I think it looks so cute, and I am really excited to open it for Christmas Eve. And here's a look at all of the figures that I got from day 1 to day 24 of Advent. We do have a special day 25 as well. We have such a variety of characters. I wasn't joking when I said we had over 20 brands, so just a ton of variety, and definitely a look at a lot of indie series you might not see on other channels. So we are down to the last day. It is officially Christmas Day, day 25, and I have my full case. This was given to me by my partner, Vic, and we're gonna go ahead and open this. So you can see what full case he bought me, and he bought me this because this is a game we really love to play together, and we saw this collab and I thought it was really cute and I really liked the game. So we decided to buy a full case for both of us, although mostly me. For our full case today, we have Kirapika Cosplay Volume 4, and this is in collab with the game King of Fighters 97. Now, I'm sure most of you haven't heard of this game at all. I actually hadn't even heard of it until a few years ago, but it's just a really fun fighting game that you can get, like, there's so many versions of it. I think it's up to King of Fighters 15 or 16 right now. You should definitely let me know what type of games you play. I play like a really wide variety, but I'm always curious if people on my channel play video games as much as I do. But this is our cool full case. I absolutely love it. It looks so good. And there's only 6 boxes inside, so this should take us a pretty quick time to open it. Oh, and I don't know if I've said the brand yet. This is from AI Toys, and of course in collaboration with Kirapika and SNK. And here's a look at our blind boxes. So I'll show our first one we're gonna open. We have 6 options and 1 secret that you can get. I would love it if we got the hidden. It is one of the bad guys. But out of these 6 characters, my favorites are Athena and May. I think they are awesome. So I'm really excited to be opening this up today. Even though you might not know this game, I think this will still be a fun unboxing, and Kirapika figures are really cute. But let's go ahead and open up the first one, and definitely let me know in the comments, does your partner or your family member or your friends, do they ever buy you blind boxes for the holidays? I don't get blind boxes usually as presents ever, but occasionally my partner will buy me one as a present. So I'm really excited I can open this full case. Oh, and look at our first one. He looks awesome. It looks like we have some plastic to protect it. And the first one we got is Kyo with his flame. He looks really good. And these figures do have glass eyes, and this is a very anime game. It is from Japan, and I do believe we can rotate his head a little. He looks really cool. I think the paint job is really well done. There is seams on his hair, which is pretty typical for a lot of anime figures, but I think he looks really good. And here is our card for Kyo Kusanagi. Just a really basic card, not much to it. Let's go ahead and grab box number 2 and open it up. This feels like Christmas morning to me. I've been dying to open up this full case, so I am so excited to be doing it. These figures are really light. Oh, and it looks like we're getting all the guys to start. And he looks really cool in his red baseball hat. He is also from another game, so if you play fighting games, you might recognize him from the other game, which of course is Fatal Fury. He looks so cool with his bright blue eyes though, and he's wearing one of his classic outfits, and he has his ponytail. I really like it. I think he looks really cute in this chibi sort of style. Terry is a really interesting character. I normally don't play as him, but I do like Terry as a character. And here's our card for Terry Bogard. All right, let's go ahead and get box 3 out. Are we gonna get our last guy, which is Leori, or are we gonna get one of the girls? I'm excited to see Athena. So let's see who is inside this one. Oh, and we got Athena. What a good guess. I love Athena. She's like a magical girl, very Sailor Moon with her moves, and she has a really cool aesthetic, although I'm not a fan of her OG costume, which is what she's wearing in this series from '97. I do like her more updated costumes, but not this one. I really like Athena, and she has appeared in a lot of other games, not just King of Fighter games. She's a pretty popular character for collabs with other different IPs and with other fighting games. I really like Athena. You should see her fight. She is just so cool, and she has so much magic. She's really awesome. And she is supposed to be like an idol, which is fun. And here is our card for Athena. And let's go ahead and grab our 4th box. We're halfway through the series. Still no sign of our hidden. We probably aren't gonna get them, but I do think it would be really cool. And I have opened up one of these boxes before, so I already have May. Oh, and for a second I thought we might have gotten May again. And here's a look at our card for Chizuru Kagura. And she is a really cool character. I really like her too. She's not in a lot of the games for a very specific reason, but she is a really fun character to play. She's such a badass. And her design is really simple. I think it's one of the more simple designs that we have for this series, but she looks really good. And we only have 2 boxes left to see if we get the secret. I am really hoping we get the secret and not May, because May is a repeat for me. But let's open this up and see. Oh, we got May. She is one of my favorites. We did buy one of these blind when we were visiting Calgary, and we ended up getting her, and she is awesome. She has one of my favorite outfits. And here's the card for May. May is probably our most popular character, even though technically she doesn't have a lot to do with the story for King of Fighters, but I think you can tell from her costume that she's quite popular. If you've ever been to an anime convention, you've definitely seen someone cosplaying her. She is definitely one of the most cosplayed characters from King of Fighters. I always joke with my partner that the whole story revolves around her, even though it really doesn't, but she's my favorite character. I think May is so awesome, and I love this figure. I think she looks really good. Definitely my favorite. And I do have large anime scale figures of her, which I really love, so I'm happy to have this mini too. I think it's really fun that they have a cosplay series for King of Fighters. I definitely want to see what the other Kirapika cosplay series are. You don't see these very often in North America, and I really like Kirapika. They did a Sailor Moon collab. They've done a few, and they are gorgeous. I have one of them, but not any of the big ones. Oh, no secret, but this is one of my favorite characters. I would be sad if we were missing Iori. And here's our card for Iori Yagami from the Yagami clan. Iori is another one of my favorite characters, although I'm really bad at playing him in the game. I'm not very good with his moves, but he is one of the main central characters along with Kyo, and you can see instead of a red flame, he has a purple flame. And he's a bit of a vampire, so I really like him with his red hair. He looks amazing. He's definitely one of my favorite characters in the game, and I think he just looks really cool in this chibi style. He looks kind of emo though. He definitely looks way more emo compared to our other characters, but he has a really cool design, so I really am happy with him. Although it would have been fun to get a baddie for our secret edition instead of one of the good guys. And here's a look at all of my King of Fighter characters that I opened from Kirapika and IA Toys. I don't know if this was the most interesting full case, but this was my Christmas present, and I was so excited to open it up for you. I really hope you still enjoyed it, even if you have no idea what King of Fighters is or have never played it. And if you've never played it, I definitely recommend it, especially if you like fighting games. It's a really awesome fighting game. I've definitely played all of them, but I think if you're new, start either with the newest one or 15. Wow, we actually managed to unbox 33 blind boxes. Here's a look at everything I opened up today. Is there anything you love or hated? Let me know in the comments. And thank you to all the subscribers who picked out boxes for this video. And don't forget to check out Toy Donut and use code LUNA on your first order. Be sure to subscribe and give this video a like if you've been enjoying the Advent videos. I'll link the other two Advents if you haven't checked them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week with my Popmart Advent calendar. Welcome to my 4th Advent in my holiday series. Today's Advent is 24 days of Popmart blind boxes. I think I have almost every designer and character that Popmart has, and even a few collabs. I wish Popmart would do their own calendar. This year they did do like a Molly ornament Advent, but I think blind boxes would be even better. I'm really excited to show you my homemade one though. If you haven't seen my other 3 Advents, I will link them in the description. And let's go ahead and grab the first day of Advent. It's this really big box here, and it says Day 1, Merry Christmas. And this doesn't say what character is inside, but on some of the boxes, I do give you a hint of the character inside, but this is a special one. So to start off with our first day 1, we have Azura, and this is the Warm Christmas series. This is one of our many Christmas series that Popmart did this year, and I was really excited for this Azura one, so I had to get a blind box. I'm really excited by most of these series. I really like Azura, so I don't think I have a favorite, but I am kind of hoping to get one of the blue ones or maybe one of the pink ones. I think those are the ones that I like the most, just because those are the colors I prefer. And definitely let me know in the comments if you've gotten any of the Popmart Christmas series. I would love to know if you got Skull Panda or Azura or anything else. But let's see what's in our first blind box. And this is really heavy. So I'm really curious what figure we got, because I don't know, this one just feels really big, and it looks really big too. Wow, I think this might be one of the biggest figures in the series, just judging from the size, but let's see who I got. 1, 2, 3. And I knew right away which one I got because I could feel our cute little kind of glass jar. It is plastic, but it looks like one of those glass things you use to put like plants in and stuff. And inside of the plastic, we have our cute blue Azura. So I got really lucky and I got one of the blue ones. So here's a look at our Azura all put together inside. And this figure is incredible. I think I got so lucky. And for Advent Day 1 from Azura Warm Christmas, I got Glimmering Frost. And I think this Azura is so special. I love our little cloche that she comes in. Do you see the snowflakes that are on it? It is so pretty. And I love how her hands are up and it kind of looks like she's frozen in place. The clear vinyl on her hair and her hands is so magical. And she definitely looks like a frost princess. She has a whole tiara in her hair. She just looks so cool. I love this Azura, and I really liked the Christmas series, so I'm so excited to have her. And I actually got this from Popmart's website. I was so excited it arrived in time to film. And this is one of my favorite figures from this series. I'm so lucky that I got this one. I really love it. All right, let's go ahead and grab day 2 of Advent. We have a really skinny box here, and it says Kenneth on it. So this is from the designer Yo-Yo Yuang, and I really love Kenneth. We haven't had a Kenneth series in ages, and this is definitely an old series. So I have the original Kenneth Fox series, and I don't even think this series has a name. It is just called the Kenneth Fox. And for this one, we have 12 options and of course one secret. The designs are really basic. I've already opened this up once before and I loved the figure I got. I am hoping for maybe a standing Kenneth Fox. I think that would be really fun. But let's go ahead and open this up, and this one has a little pull tab at the back. And this figure looks really tiny. I can't tell if it's laying down or standing up, but let's see which Kenneth I got. Oh, we did get a standing up one. Oh, this one looks amazing. Oh, I think I got so lucky with the Kenneth I got. This one is beautiful. Look at its really cool tail. And this series is so old, it comes with a weight. It's been a long time since Popmart did weights in their series. And here is our card for the Kenneth Fox. We got the baby Kenneth. And I really hope we get a new Kenneth series because I really liked this character. And our cute little Kenneth is really simple, but I really like it. Definitely they have done much more intricate series since, but the first series was just really basic and I really like this. It is just so like simple and whimsical, and I just really like this Kenneth. And if you're not familiar with Yo-Yo Yuang, the designer also does a cute little rabbit bunny called Rabby. And Popmart's never done a Rabby series before, but they do include the character in their Pop Bean minis. So I'm really hoping that maybe in the future we can get another series from Yo-Yo Yuang because I love the designer. And where is our Advent Day 3? It looks like it's here. And on the box it says Pucky. So we have a Pucky inside of here. And did you see the new Pucky series? It looks so gorgeous. I totally want a full case. But this is a really exciting Pucky collab that I have for you. And it is Pucky Mickey Family. So this is a collab between Mickey Mouse and Disney and Pucky, which is really cool. Here's the 12 options on the side and the secret here. And if you didn't know, this is a really old series. So this is actually a series you can't get anymore unless you look like on AliExpress from resellers. It is super hard to get. So let's have a look at the character I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this one. We got Daisy Duck as Pucky. and this one is so funny. And it looks like we do have an accessory inside. We got a cute little wand for our Daisy Duck. And here's Daisy Duck with her wand attached. She just looks so awesome. And here is our Pucky card for Mickey family, and it's just called Daisy. And I think Daisy looks incredible. I love the colors. I think the pink, blue, and purple go so well with yellow fur. Although I guess she's a duck, so it's yellow feathers, and her wand is really cute. I really like when Pucky does collab with like Sanrio and other brands. I think Pucky translates really well to cartoon or anime characters. And I really love how metallic our bow is on Daisy. This is just so cute. I'm so glad we have this one. And we are on day 4, and it's right here. We have Satyr Rory. And this is another kind of skinny blind box. Satyr Rory is one of the smallest Popmart characters, so the boxes do tend to be really small. And we do have another collab. This is Satyr Rory and Chuba Chubes. And this was a collab a few years ago, and it was only available in Asia. And I have opened this up on my channel before. I really liked this Satyr Rory and Chuba Chube collab. I really like the designer Solji, and I really hope we get a new Satyr Rory from Popmart as well. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens next year, because we haven't seen quite a few characters from Popmart in a long time. And this was one of my favorites. I did pick this up from a reseller, but I just had to pick this up. This was the cutest one I thought in this series. And I like how the reseller already had it on its stand. It looks so cute. And here's our card for Satyr Rory and Chuba Chube flavor caramel. And I really think our caramel is super cute. She kind of looks like a bear. And I really like how she has a lot of clear vinyl. She kind of looks like a caramel apple. I wasn't a huge fan of this collab. There was definitely a few that I thought were super cute, but it was pretty colorful. I do really like the color combination of this one though. I think it works so well. I'm not really a huge fan of Chuba Chubes though. I definitely didn't grow up eating them very much. But this Satyr Rory is really, really cute. I'm so excited I have it. And I think this was a really cute Advent day 4. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to day 5. And we have a really small box for this one. It does say Demu. And this is definitely a pin box, which I'm sure you all guessed because it is such a small box. We have Demu Where We Go. I wasn't a really big fan of this series for the vinyl figures, but I do love Demu as a magnet or enamel pin. And it looks like I got the super cute cat one. And this is a cat submarine in pink and blue. And I still don't have this figure. This is actually the only figure from this series I was really excited to get. But I've never bought it from a reseller or gotten it through a blind bag. So hopefully in the future I can get this vinyl figure. And this was before Popmart switched over to magnets, so this is a true pin back. And the metal is pretty thick. It is double layered, so I did check to see if it did any tricks. But nothing moves. You can't change anything in this figure, but it is still really cute. I think this is so fun. And I really like the cat inside. It almost looks like a mouse or Pikachu. And next we have Advent Day 6, which looks like it's actually below Advent Day 7. So let's just move 7 down there. And for our Advent Day 6, it has a bunch of question marks. So there's no spoils on who's going to be inside of there. And that is because this is an all-star series. So this is from Chinese New Year, I think 2 years ago. And it's just called New Year. And here's a look at all of our character options. I think there's 16 of them and The Secret. It's so hard with All-Star series because there's so many that you're not going to be excited to get. Of course, you know I want Skull Panda. I really want the Demu as well. I already have the bunny, and I think I already have the Instinct toy. I would really like Demu as well. The Demu one here is gorgeous, but I really like Hirano as well. So I think one of these three I would be really excited for. And the secret is actually Labubu. So who are we gonna get inside of here? I'm excited to see. Let's open it up. And this has a really cool bag. It says Happy Chinese New Year. And I really like that the more recent series, some of them have custom bags, which is really fun. And who did I get? Oh, I got Hirano. Oh, I was really hoping for Skull Panda, but it was pretty light, so I didn't think it was going to be Demu or Skull Panda. And here is our card for our Happy Chinese New Year Hirano. And he is called Endless Enjoyment, which is really fun for a name for Hirano. And definitely our Hirano doesn't look like he's having a lot of fun, but that's pretty typical for Hirano. And this one has the really weird extra long foot that some Hiranos have. I kind of don't like it because it makes the figure really hard to stand. They're not very stable, but I do really love our bunny inspiration. Hirano has a carrot in his hand, and I really love his droopy bunny ears. Very typical for like the melancholiness of Hirano, and his crazy red eyes definitely look like a rabbit with red eyes. And I think I'm just really happy we didn't get any of the characters that I didn't like. It's so hard in an all-star series because a lot of times you're taking a really big gamble and you might get a character you're not a fan of. Hirano looks awesome, and I really liked the Year of the Rabbit. Next year is the Year of the Snake, and they've already shown sneak peeks. So we are going to get a Year of the Snake series next year, and I hope it's super cool. And for Advent Day 7, we have another question mark, and that is because for this series, we do have another pin box, but this is for another All-Star series, and this is for the Year of the Tiger, but of course as an enamel pin. So let's go ahead and open it up and see who I get for the Year of the Tiger. Oh, I didn't even show you the options. I was so excited to open it, I didn't show you the options for this series. I'm really hoping for the Skull Panda one or the Instinct toy one. And these enamel pins were really cool because a lot of these do have movement. So some of these you can move around the parts, which is really cool. And let's go ahead and open it up and see who I got. Oh my gosh, I got the Instinct toy one. I did not think I was gonna get it. I've actually opened up so many boxes of this and I've gotten the same pin each time. I actually have like 3 of the same pin from this series. Oh my god, I ended up getting Instinct toy for the Year of the Tiger. And Instinct toy is actually a dragon, so this is definitely not a tiger at all. And I do believe this is one of the ones that moves. And it is a traditional one as well, so this one has a pin back and not a magnet. So here's a look at our flying dragon. So you can move its tail side to side and its head up and down. Just really simple movements, nothing too exciting, but I think that is really cool for an enamel pin. And I'm so excited we got the Instinct toy one. I was really hoping for that or Skull Panda. And this was our last enamel pin, so I only have 2 of them for this video. Everything else is vinyl figures. And here's a look at the first week of Advent. So I've opened up Advent Day 1 all the way to Advent Day 7. And I think I got really lucky. It's so hard to choose my favorite from our first week. I actually think I love them all, although I'm most excited about the new Azura Christmas one. You definitely have to let me know in the comments at the end of the video who your favorite is that I opened today. We have a lot of blind boxes left to open though, So let's go ahead and jump into day 8. And this one says Spider Man. So this is clearly one of the collabs with Spider Man and Popmart. I think they've done 2 series now. And I'm not a fan of Spider Man, but I did buy this one. It's Spider Man Maximum Venom. And I actually bought this to probably gift to my nephew, but I don't think he'll mind me opening. And I actually really like the design of Venom, so the Venom one is what I'm hoping for. Pretty much any of the Venom designs. We do have 2 other villains, but they're not my favorite. I just really want a Venom or a Spider-Man. And Popmart does so many collabs. It's kind of crazy. I feel like every month they put out like 10 different collab series. And I really want the Star Wars ones and the Mandalorian ones that recently came out. But they're so expensive, it's hard to justify to buy them for like myself or my nephew. But I hope he likes this one. And I don't think I got one that I like, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, for a second I thought it was Dr. Octopus, but we did get Venom. I was feeling his tongue. I was like, oh, that's really strange. And we just have a bit of plastic on his tongue that we need to take off, but that is so cool. And here's our card for Marvel's Spider-Man Maximum Venom. And we ended up getting Fighting Venom. And look at how shiny and amazing Venom is. I really love how glossy and just like such an oil slick he looks like, especially with a really big tongue. He looks incredible. Venom is a really cool character, so I'm really glad we got him and not Spider-Man. I actually think this is a really cool collab with Popmart. I think they did a really good job with Venom. He looks really good. And is there a particular Marvel movie you think Popmart should collab with? I would love if we got like an X-Men series of vinyl figures. That would be incredible. I definitely think X-Men is my #1 pick for a future Marvel collab with Popmart. And I think my nephew is really gonna like this figure. He is very cool. And I can't believe how lucky I've been getting today, especially for Popmart. I usually don't get this lucky. It looks like Advent Day 9 is Molly. And I'm not like the hugest Molly fan, but there's one particular series of Molly I'm a sucker for. So I wonder if you can guess what's inside of here. But I have Molly Space, and this is the first series. So this is the series where they take the super large, insane sized mega space mollies and they put the most popular designs as mini space mollies that are the normal size. I really think this series is fun because if you can't afford the really big mollies but you like the designs, you can get them in a small version. And for this series, we only have 9 options and 1 secret, so I'm really excited to see who we have inside of here. And I actually think a few months ago, they released series 3 of this, and I think it was my favorite series yet. I don't have anything from series 2 or series 3, but I do have a few from this series. I'm really hoping I don't get a duplicate, but let's see who I got inside. I think for the Instinct Toy one. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. Oh, this is definitely not a favorite, but we have a little ray gun to attach. And I completely forget which character this is supposed to be. And here she is with her little ray gun attached, and it looks really cool. And if you didn't know, the mask does move up and down. So that's really neat that you can move the helmet on these figures. I do really enjoy the space mollies. I think they are really interesting. And I think she looks really good, even though this wasn't one of my faves. And our Space Molly is called Little Painter. I really like the style of this card. And I love the fact that as soon as I mentioned how lucky I was getting, I got a disappointing figure. I do already have the Instinct toy one from this series, which was my favorite, but I was really hoping for the candy design. Or even the toffee one looked kind of cool, so I'm a bit sad we didn't get a design that I really liked, but I don't mind the Little Painter. It's still pretty cute. Although this might end up being a figure that I decide to sell, we'll have to see if I keep it. I am really excited to get other series though. I really need to get series 2, but series 3 is my favorite so far. And next we have day 10 for Advent. And this is a really big box, and as you can see, it's another question mark one. So that means we have another All-Star series inside. But instead of a year of, we actually have a Popmart Anniversary blind box. And this is another series that has a bunch of Popmart options that you can get. And I think this was one of the least popular Popmart birthday anniversary series. I don't think too many people were excited about this one. All right, let's have a look at the figure that I picked up. I'm really excited to see this one. And let's look. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and it looks like the accessory went flying. And as you can see from the side, I did get the Demu one. And Demu looks like such a dapper gentleman. And our cute little accessory was this little kind of fox cat plush that Hirano is holding onto. I really like this accessory. I kind of think it looks like it's supposed to be Anubis or something. It's really cool. And it was really funny. For this year, they released their anniversary series in early September, even though their birthday is in November, which was really interesting. They didn't really celebrate their birthday very much this year. It seemed pretty low-key. And for our 13th anniversary, we have Demu Duke, and I really love this card. It's gold and reflects so nicely in the light. And I think this Demu definitely looks like a Duke. He looks so good in his suit. For a second, I actually thought he might be Hirano when I opened him, just because his face was so serious. But of course we have our typical Demu hair with a face in it, which is very recognizable. I do think Demu looks really cool in a suit though. I think we could see a really interesting series of Demu where he's more serious. And even though this 13 series wasn't super popular, I can definitely see because the color scheme was a very like mauve reds and neutrals and like golds, which isn't a lot of collectors' color palettes. But I do have a few from this series and I do really like them, even though I kind of agree I don't really like the whole series. I definitely had to get this Demu one from it though because he is just so awesome. And we are on to Advent Day 11, which is all the way up here. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have had your eye on it because it is Labubu. And it is a really big box, but it's clearly not the size of a plush box. So maybe you're not that excited. I'm not really a fan of Labubu, whether he's in plush form or not. But I really liked this series that came out. I think it came out this year, or was it last year? But this is the Monster collab with MA.K. Kao Yokoyama. I'm not 100% sure. I think that might be like another designer that they collabed with, but we do have 12 options and one is secret. And this was a mech series, so I really like the design of these. I do really like Gundam. So I am a big fan of mechs, so I thought this series was really cool and I just had to pick one up from it. And I've actually had this blind box for a while and just never opened it. This figure is going to be really big and we already got kind of a sneak peek of the figure I got. But here's a look at the bag. It is custom, but pretty boring. And let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. And we got a really cool pink Labubu in this giant mech, and the mech is huge. And we do have some plastic on his arms that I'm gonna take off and put the hood on. And here is our Labubu mech all set up, and you can see I got the super vibrant pink one. And this figure is really cool. It's super interesting. We do have moving arms. Even the wrist can like rotate on this arm. This arm doesn't move very much. This is more the arm that moves. And you can take off the cover to see your Labubu underneath. I kind of wish it was on a hinge so you didn't have to take it off completely. But I mean, for a vinyl figure, that is still really cool that this has so much details. And it is really easy to attach back on. It just goes on like so. And here's our card for our SAFS prototype. It is called Flamingo. I'm guessing because of the color. And I think this was a really interesting collab, really different from Popmart. And I remember when these came out, they were quite a bit more expensive than the typical Popmart blind box. But because Popmart has raised their prices so much in the last 2 years, this is actually cheaper than blind boxes now, just for like a regular figure, even though this has so many details. I really like our pink Labubu though. I think this mech is incredible. I know this is probably a figure not everyone's going to love, but I do really like it because I just love mechs. And I wonder if that's going to be our only Labubu for the video. You'll have to keep watching to see. And let's go ahead and open up Advent Day 12. We have another collaboration, and this says Demon Slayer. We have 2 anime collabs in this video, and this of course is one of them. So this is the really cool collab between Demon Slayer and Popmart. And I think this collab was really well done, although they do look a bit Funko Poppy, but they're kind of cool still. I don't think this is a bad collab. It definitely doesn't look like the Lord of the Rings series, that's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and see who is inside. I'm really interested to see who I end up getting. I definitely don't love all of the characters, so I hope it's one that I like. Let's see though. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look. Oh, this one looks really cool. Oh, I really like this. And here is the card for Muchiro Taikito. And I do like the design of this figure. I think it looks really good. I really enjoy the hair, and I love like our cloud base and the flowers. But I do have to say the eyes are definitely giving Funko Pop. I thought this might not be a Funko Pop style, but they do tend to do that for a lot of their anime collabs. I do think the figure looks really good though, but maybe the eyes just need to be slightly different. And I think they did the character really well, so I think this is a pretty nice figure. And let's go ahead and get into our Advent Day 13. We have another character we don't see a lot of nowadays. This is Miniko. I do love the Miniko character. It is really cute, but I'm not surprised we haven't seen a series in forever. I definitely think Popmart has a lot better characters now. And we have a blind box from the 3rd series, My Toy Party. All right, let's go ahead and open up Miniko and see who's in here. And I did buy this figure confirmed, but I totally forgot who I picked out. So let's go ahead and open this and have a closer look. I can't tell if it's supposed to be a bear or a duck. It's very interesting, and I'm curious for our accessory because you always get a little pig with this series. And here's a closer look up at our cute little pig. It's supposed to be a wind-up pig. I think it looks really cute. Oh, and it is supposed to be a duckling. Our cute little Miniko is called Scarlet Duckling. And I did buy this from a reseller. I think the reason why I picked it out is because I really liked its colors. And it was probably really cheap because Miniko is definitely not popular. I really like the white combo with all of our pastel colors. It's kind of confetti-like. It's really pretty. And the cute little tutu on our duckling is very adorable. I actually really think I like this one. And I have quite a few from My Toy Party, so I'm glad to add another one. I definitely don't think if they did a new Miniko series, I would buy it though. There's so many characters to get from Popmart. And even though most of these are blind boxes, we do have a few boxes that are confirmed figures. And we do need to move our Molly to get to our Advent Day 14 box, which is Demu. Even though we've gotten Demu from blind boxes in All-Star series, this is our first Demu series proper, and I can't open it. Let's just rip it. And oh, I'm really excited for this one. This is a new Demu series that just came out in the beginning of autumn. Oh no, maybe this one came out in spring, but this is Animal Kingdom. And we have 12 super cute animals that you can get and one secret edition. I really want to get the polar bear, the elephant, the red panda. There's actually so many from this series that I would love to get, so I'm excited to see who's inside. All right, let's go ahead and open up our Demu and see who we have. And I really liked this series because it had a very cute custom bag, and we have a super small Demu inside of there. Let's see who I got for our Demu animal. Oh, it's the tiger one. Oh, this one is so cute. I really love white tigers. I think they're adorable. And our card for Tiger Learning to Walk got a bit beat up in the corner, which is too bad, but it is super cute. I really love this Demu. I think this Demu looks amazing. I love our tiger stripes and our cute little baby tiger. I'm a really big fan of Demu, and I really enjoyed this series. I've only opened up a few of them. I still need to get like the elephant and the polar bear. The only one I've gotten so far is the bunny one, and I was so excited to get it. And I actually just bought one of these recently from a reseller, which I'll have to open up on a future video, but I love our tiger. And here's a look at day 7 to day 14, our second week of Advent. And if I had opened this up one per day for the month of December, I would have been so excited. I think we've gotten some really awesome ones. I think my favorite from the second week is definitely our Demu white tiger. It's so pretty. And let's go ahead and move on to day 15. We have an Azura series. So this is our second Azura series of the video. And which Azura series are we gonna get for this one? Ooh, we have Spring Fantasy Azura. And I've never opened up anything from this series before. This is going to be my first figure. So let's go ahead and see who I got inside of Spring Fantasy. And this was a really cute series. I normally don't buy a lot of Azura figures, even though I really like her design. But I'm excited to see who's inside of here. Oh, and she's lost her head. Oh no. I'm gonna have to reattach her head. Oh no, she's actually completely broken. Her head isn't supposed to be able to come off. I don't know if you can see that, but she's completely snapped off. And I'm so sad that this one came broken. This is actually my favorite figure from this series, Come to Earth. I'm so sad she came broken. I am completely gutted. I really loved this figure. I definitely can fix her with a bit of glue, but I'm really sad that I ended up getting something broken. I really hope it's easy to super glue on. I might put in some B-roll of her when she's been super glued and not just like a dismembered head. But she is like this really cool Easter bunny themed Azura. She's inside of an egg and she has an egg in her hand, which is really cool. And I really like her bunny ears. I think her bunny ears are really awesome and her pastel colors are so pretty. I am really happy to have this Azura even though her head is completely broken. And I really hope that's our only broken figure for the video. Oh, I'm still kind of sad about that. But let's move on to Advent Day 16. This is from Yoki, another character we haven't seen get a series for a really long time. And if you didn't know, this is also from the designer Yo-Yo Yuang, and I really like this Yoki series. And this series had a really interesting name. It was just called The Moment. We have 12 options and one secret. And I'm not sure who I'm hoping for out of this series. They're all really cute. And I believe I bought this from my local store. I don't really remember where I got this from. But let's have a look and see who is inside. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, look! We ended up getting a really pastel one. This one is super light. It feels like nothing. It's kind of crazy. And this Yoki is called Passion Yoki, and this is another character from the designer Yo-Yo Yuang. It's just so crazy how light this is and how it feels like nothing. It definitely is made from not the usual vinyl that Popmart uses. It almost feels like it's made out of styrofoam. I really do love the pastel colors though. It's so pretty. I love this design. And I love how we have our bigger Yoki morphing into a small one. That's just like a really cool design. I really like Yokis. They've had some really cool series. This is another character we haven't gotten a new series from in quite a few years, which is too bad because I really like the designer and I wish they would do series with Popmart again. And let's go ahead and move on to day 17 of Advent, and we have another repeat character, but not a repeat series. There's no repeat series in this whole Advent. We have 24 different series. And this is a really cute Pucky series, a really new one, if I can get it open. We have a Roly-Poly Kitty Pucky, and this series came out in the fall, and I really liked it, although definitely not a series I would get a full case of. We have a bunch of different designs of all of these different cats, and they are made into these kind of roly-poly tumblers. I couldn't imagine anyone opening up this whole series, but I do really like the design for this, and I think Pucky is super cute as a cat. Let's go ahead and get this open and see who I have inside. Oh, look at this super cute custom bag. Oh, Pucky looks so cute in here. And I'm really excited to show you which one I got. Ooh, oh, this is the Anubis one. Oh, I love this one. So we have our cute little black Egyptian cat. And Pucky looks so adorable as Anubis. This is such a cute figure. And here's the card for our series, and this one is just called Black Cat. I really like this Pucky Roly-Poly series. I'm curious if they do any more tumblers next year. I don't think this trend is going to pick up the way plushies did this year. I did see another brand who also did a tumbler series, but they definitely weren't as cute as this Pucky one. I do love seeing them wobble though. I think it is very, very cute, and I wish they had one that looked like my cat Butter. I definitely would have preferred getting my cat as a Pucky. I do really love any Egyptian themed series though, so this figure is super cute in my books. And we finally got into our bottom row of blind boxes. We have day 18 all the way over in the corner. And this says it is from Shaka. Shaka is one of the brand new Popmart characters. We've only seen one series, so it's not a big surprise what series is inside of here. I, of course, have Shaka Light Spirit series, and this series was a bunch of candles. Candle figures were definitely a big trend in the last year, although I do think that trend has kind of come and went. I'm so curious what our next big trend figure will be, since I don't think we're gonna get very many candle figures. And I have really bad luck with this series. I got 2 boxes of it, and both of them were the same figure. So let's hope no repeat for this one. Ooh, and it is all wrapped up. Let's see who's inside. Oh, look at this one. Oh, this one is really cool, and we definitely have some stuff to attach to its head, and the accessories just came inside, so let's open these up and attach them. And the one cool thing I really like about its little flame is that it can move around. It's not static, so it is on a ball joint, which I think is really cool. And here she is with her flame and her base. You can't even see her flame from the front, but it does move around since it is on a ball joint. And her stand actually wasn't that easy to put on. I did struggle a bit getting it into position. And we got Shaka Rainbow. This card is really cute. I really like it. And we've been getting a lot of rainbow pastel figures in our 3rd week of Advent. I really like this one. I do wish she was a bit more rainbowy though. She doesn't have too many colors. I am really excited. I ended up getting a Shaka I like though, considering this is my 3rd box I've opened. And I am really curious if we are gonna get a second series from this character, especially now that candle figures don't seem to be that popular anymore. It is really interesting to have a series where the character is a candle, because what do you do for like series 2 or series 3? Definitely let me know in the comments though if you'd be excited for another Shaka series. And let's go ahead and grab Advent Day 19, and this one is Bunny. We haven't opened up a Bunny figure yet this video, and Bunny is one of the old characters they haven't done a series for in a really long time. And this is actually the first Bunny series that ever came out. This is Bunny Magic, and this is a confirmed figure. For the longest time, I wanted to get a full case of this series, and then I never did. They do still sell it, but it's super expensive now. But let's go ahead and open up Bunny and have a look at our figure. And I'm really excited I was able to get another one from this series. As you can see, our bag is already open. And this is just a cute little magical bunny. We have a cute little wand accessory that I'll attach. And this series was really interesting because they just had like regular people's names. So this cute girl is called Hetty. And here is our bunny with her wand attached. She looks really adorable. I really hope over time though I can get this full collection because I really like the Bunny Magic series. I think it's just one of the cutest series, so I would love to get the full series eventually. I think it's been 2 years since our last Bunny series, and I'm kind of sad. This series though never had like a designer attached to it. I think it was just a character that someone in-house at Popmart created. So I think there's a pretty good chance we're probably not going to see Bunny again. If you do like the Bunny design though, you can get it on the aftermarket for really cheap. So that's one good thing if you are a fan of Bunny. And for Advent Day 20, we have a character we've never opened yet this Advent. We have Sweet Bean and Instinct Toy. We did end up seeing an Instinct Toy enamel pin, but this is the collab series that Instinct Toy did with Sweet Bean called Sweet Together, and this was a really cool series. I'm not a huge fan of Sweet Bean, so I didn't end up getting a lot from this series. I think this is the first box I've ever opened on my channel. Although, no, that's definitely not true because I do have the one in the pumpkin. So I have opened this up on my channel, but I think I've only ever opened it up confirmed. All right, let's go ahead and have a look at our Instinct Toy and Sweet Bean collab. And who do we have inside? Oh, look at this one. This is so cute. I love this one. This was definitely one of my favorites from the series. I love our cute little Instinct Toy Bear. It's adorable. And here's our card for Gaiwo Sweet Bean. I think that's supposed to be the name of the cute little Instinct Toy Bear. And I think this collab was really cute, especially if you're a big fan of Sweet Bean. I'm a really big fan of Instinct Toy, but not so much Sweet Bean, but I still think this is super cute. They just look really cute together, and I really love the colors. I'm so curious if our Instinct Toy Bear glows in the dark. That's my favorite thing about Instinct Toy. Usually the characters end up glowing in the dark, which is super cool. And I'll definitely do a test and let you know if it does glow in the dark. And we are on to Advent Day 21, which is a really small box, and it says Yuki on the front. So earlier we had Yoki, which was from designer Yo-Yo Yuang, but this is Yuki, and this is actually from the same designer as Hirano. And Yuki is a soft fubu monster. And this is the season series. On the side, we don't have the options, just the names, so you can't really see what you can get in this series. Oh, and I did buy this in store, so I'm pretty sure I know who's inside, because as you can hear, this one is a shaker. And there was a few different shakers in this series or in other Yuki series. I think this one might have only had one. So I'm pretty confident with who is inside of this one just because it does shake. But let's have a look and see. And as you can see, it is a shaker. So we have our clear Yuki and then a bunch of rainbow pebbles inside. And I believe they're heart-shaped. And I really love that sound. It is so satisfying. I love shakers. And for our Yuki this season, we got Celebration. This is a really cool card as well. I'm really excited we got this one. I actually bought this a long time ago and completely forgot about it. I mean, what more can I say about Yuki? This one is so cute. I do think it is totally crazy how different this is from Hirano. And even though Hirano is super popular and everyone loves him, I really hope in the future we can get another Yuki series. This is definitely another character we haven't seen in like 2 years, maybe even longer. And here's a look at everything I opened up from day 14 to day 21. We've finished our 3rd week of Advent and we only have 3 more days until Christmas. And our week 3 was a really interesting mix of older series and newer series. I think my favorite was our Roly Poly Pucky and our Dimu one as well, which are the newer series. And let's go ahead and jump into our Advent Day 22, and this is another Dimu series. And I'm really excited for this one. This is one of my favorite Dimu series, and this is Dimu Retro series. And I did get this one as a confirmed one because I got 4 boxes of this when it first came out and I ended up getting the same figure 3 times. I was so unlucky, so I just ended up buying all of my favorites confirmed. Let's go ahead and open up our Dimu World Retro series. And this one is perfect for Christmas. We got our cute Snowball one, and he has a flocked hair that is all white. And this one does come with a bit of an extra thing you can do. Let me find it inside. It comes with a little pom-pom scarf, and then it comes with a bunch of stickers that you can stick onto Demu's head. And you can basically make your own custom Demu figure, which is really neat. And here's a look at all of the sticker options you have. I don't think I'm going to stick these onto my Demu though. But let's go ahead and open up its pom-pom scarf to put around it. And it's just like a little scarf line, and I think you can just like twirl it around him. Oh, and I didn't even notice he also has flocked white pants. Super cute. And what do you think about this Demu? Is he cute or what? And here's our card for Snowball from Demu World. And what a perfect choice for our last few days of blind boxes. This Demu fits right in with our snowy landscape and our winter setup. He is really cute. Demu just looks so cute with his scarf and his flocked hair and pants. He would look really cute with those stickers on him, but I don't think I'm gonna attach him. I think I'm just gonna leave him like a pure snowball. But it is a really fun gimmick that you can attach stickers to this Demu. I would be worried about how dirty it would look after a while though. And we are on Advent day 23. Let's grab this one. And this one says Innisol. And we've only gotten one Innisol series, so this is not a big surprise. This also came out, I think, in summer, kind of late summer, early autumn. And this is the series Lucid Dreams. This is another confirmed figure. I've actually unboxed this in another Advent last week, but I had a third box that I really wanted to show you, so we have Innisol again this week. And this was a really pretty series. I think all of these are pretty incredible. But let's go ahead and get this open. I'm really excited to see this one. I think it's gonna be really cool. And I think this was one of the more popular ones from this series. I can't remember, but I think this one a lot of people liked. And this is the cute umbrella one, and we do have a little stand for it, and it is all wrapped up. And I think this one is really cool. I really like the umbrella. I think the design for this series is so interesting. And this one was supposed to come with a bouquet of flowers, but when I was trying to attach it to the hand, it did break, so I'm gonna have to glue this together. And here's our card for Silent Love. So our poor Innisol is stuck out in the rain with a bouquet of roses. And can you believe it? We've made it all the way to day 24. It's officially Christmas Eve. And I know in my previous Advent videos, I was doing a full case for day 25. And I was really hoping to get the Skull Panda plush series or the regular Skull Panda vinyl series that came out for Christmas. But I wasn't able to get either of them. Sadly, both of them sold out instantly on the Popmart website and AliExpress, and it was impossible to get them. It isn't a full case, but we do have a lot of boxes to open. So let's go ahead and open up day 24 next to end our Advent calendar. And let's go ahead and open up our last Advent day. We have day 25. It's officially Christmas Eve. And who is inside? This is such a big tower of presents. But we have Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon blind boxes. And of course, this series features all of our Sailor Scouts, and we have a bunch of them. This is confirmed, so I do know who is in every box. But this was a really cool series and one I wanted to get a full case of, so I think I have 6 or 5 blind boxes inside to open. And just like the Advent I did last week where I opened up one of my favorite video game as a full case, this is a Christmas present to me. This is my favorite anime, and I've been dying to open these, and I just haven't filmed a video of them. So I'm really excited we can open them now. And it looks like we have 5 boxes inside to open. I'm really excited to have a look at this. I do have half of this series already, so I almost have all of them, but let's have a look and see. Oh, it looks like we got Sailor Jupiter. She looks awesome. And here's a look at the card for Sailor Jupiter. And Sailor Jupiter looks awesome. I really like this style of this Popmart series, and it's completely different vibe from normal Popmart. These figures are very skinny and quite a bit taller than the typical Popmart figure. But of course, this style works so well for a Sailor Moon series. So we went ahead and opened up Sailor Jupiter. Who are we going to open up in our next blind box? Let's see. Oh, and each box comes with this card. It just has like a QR code on it. Not very exciting. Let's see who is in this one. Oh, and it looks like for this one, we have Sailor Mercury. And here's our card for Sailor Mercury. And Sailor Mercury looks awesome. I really like these figures. I think they did the characters so well. I really wish I could have afforded to get a full case of this because I really like all of the Sailor Scouts, but I'm happy I was able to at least pick up my favorites. All right, let's go ahead and open up our third box. And we haven't gotten Sailor Moon yet, but there's definitely a Sailor Moon in here. Let's see who is in this one. And oh, it looks like we got Darien. Look at Darien. And this is him outside of the tuxedo mask outfit. So this is his street clothes. And I'm so used to calling him by his English dub name, Darien, but this of course is Mamoru in Japanese. And what do you think of him in his regular street clothing? I definitely would prefer tuxedo mask, but I do love seeing him and Usagi together, so I really like this outfit. Him and Usagi were the only two that came in their regular street clothing, but if they did decide to do a second series, it would be fun if they did the other scouts as well. And I think I'm starting to majorly lose my voice because I've been sick, so hopefully I don't sound too bad, but please forgive me. I've been drinking tea while filming this video, but my voice is just going. These Advent videos take a long time to film, so I wasn't able to get my voice to stay for the whole thing. And we ended up getting our street clothing Usagi as our next one. That is perfect. I do always remember her Japanese name though, because I never really liked Serena, the English dub name. And don't they look so cute together? I think they look amazing. And I just had to get her in her school uniform. She looks so cute. And this pose definitely looks like it's straight out of the anime. Alright, we only have one blind box left, and who did I get inside? And I'm probably going to be disappointed with who's inside because I vaguely remember that I'm pretty sure I wasn't able to get Sailor Moon because it sold out really quickly, and I can't remember if I was able to get Tuxedo Mask or not, but let's see. Oh, and it looks like I was able to get Tuxedo Mask, but we don't have Sailor Moon. And our last blind box figure for today's video is Tuxedo Mask, and he looks amazing. I definitely can't wait to put him next to the Sailor Moon one. They're gonna look so good together. I really love the pose for him too. His cape looks really awesome, and I'm really happy with him. He definitely looks so incredible. I'm really excited. Hopefully I can get the Sailor Moon one soon. But here's our full gang of Sailor Scouts. Well, technically we only got 2 Sailor Scouts, Tuxedo Mask, and then our non-scout form of Sailor Moon and our regular street clothing Darien. I'm really happy I finally unboxed these. I've been dying to open them. I was thinking about doing a video of just Sailor Moon figures, but I didn't know if very many people would watch it. but they make the perfect day 24 to end our advent calendar. And I honestly think they look so incredible. I'm so excited I was able to open these on the channel. Definitely let me know if you're a fan of Sailor Moon too. I did hear a rumor that there's going to be a Cardcaptor Popmart series coming up, but I haven't seen any sneak peeks. So maybe it was just a rumor and we're not actually gonna get it, but I would love if they did a Cardcaptor Sakura series too. And here's a look at all 28 vinyl figures that I opened up in today's Popmart Advent calendar. Definitely let me know in the comments if you've been enjoying my Advent series, and that'll let me know if I should do it again next year. I had so much fun opening up 24 days of Popmart though. I feel really spoiled. I think it's kind of cool we got so many different characters and it's such a wide range of Popmart series. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to follow the channel, turn notifications on, and give this video a like. And next week and the week after, during the holidays, I will have videos coming out, so be sure to tune in. And I hope you're having a great day and happy holidays. I will see you on the next one.